Peace to the tribe. Peace, wholeness, love, and light. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. We here, we live. Oh man, we trying some new things. Okay, let me know how the sound is. Let me know how the picture is. Okay, doing some new things today. Okay. Um, yeah. So, yes, I am super excited to be doing this. Wow, I don't even know where to start. Again, can you guys hear me clear? Can you guys hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Do you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Peace. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So this is the year, the fire year. This is where we try new things, do new things to get a new outcome. Do something better and expecting something better. Okay. Shout out to the Soul Tribe, y'all. We made it. We made it. We finally here. Okay, we finally here. All right. I had a little bit of how can I say it took some time to get here. Okay, I had to have patience. It was no rush getting here, entering in this energy. But I'm just so excited to be here. I feel like that's how we are entering in this fire horse year, this 2026 year. I was debating on if I should just record it and post it or go live, and my spirit was like, go live, go live. We're in the midst of this beautiful winter solstice energy. So yeah, this one is going to be this one is going to be a doozy. Okay, we here, we have arrived, and um yeah, wow, it's a lot of things that we're going to be opening up to, a lot of things that we are getting in tune with at this time. And this is just where we explore. This is where we go with the flow. We have overcome so much this past year and learned so much and grown so much. We this is a year of the snake, right? So we were reflecting on things. We were getting in tune with ourselves. We were shedding. We were having these moments of enlightenment, and now it's come to the time where we embrace all of these new things, right? These new things. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. We have elevated, we have grown. And just what a time to be alive. What a beautiful time to be alive. I'm super excited. And yes, so I have my notes. We might be here a while, you guys. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not. I got 6 pages of notes for that ass today. Okay. So we're going to do a deep, thorough dive into this energy. I'm so excited. I took my time. It is no rush. And like I said, I'm on a new uh setup. So I'm just gonna be, this is like this brand new experience. So we're open up to new things. And yeah, it's just kind of like trial and error and going with the flow and embracing this new upgrade. Okay. Holla if you hear me, if you're feeling upgraded, drop them gems in the chat. Okay. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. I love y'all so much. We finally here. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't start it off the way I normally started off. Okay. So we gonna get, I'm gonna let Soul Tribe come on in. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to get my Palo Santo, and we're gonna start it off how we always started off. Okay. This, whole new year, new me, upgraded sense of self as we're tapping into this energy at this time. Okay. Wow. So yeah, things may look new, but it's it's really just an upgrade. So getting adjusted to these changes and getting adjusted to this new energy that you are in at this time. All right, you guys. So Yes, I'm on this computer. I just got a computer, and I spirit was like, don't do it off your phone, do it on your computer, just to get used to that. That was the whole purpose of me buying this computer, so I could be more tech savvy. And yeah, so everything looks different, but it's the same, right? It's this getting in tune with this upgrade. Okay, so I'm super excited. I'm about to light the Palo Santo as we get in tune with the new vibes, with the upgraded vibes. Shout out to the people that's here live with me today. Um, yeah, everything just looks so different. And I feel like that's how we're going to be going into this year. I feel like things look different as of right now. Things feel different as of right now for a lot of us. And it's so trippy because it's like a mirror. The way how it is on the screen right now, the screen is mirrored, the screen is flipped. So, yeah, I feel like that's what we've been doing. We've been reflecting. We've been reflecting and clearing out a lot of smoke to get in tune with who we truly are as we've been embracing this journey, embracing ourselves. And yeah, it's just been a beautiful journey of learning ourselves and getting in tune with that peace. Peace to the soul tribe. Love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have made this journey just that much better. As I'm able to share things with y'all, as I'm able to deep dive into different aspects with y'all. And YouTube sent me a notification yesterday talking about you officially been on YouTube for 2 years. And I'm just like, whoa, whoa. So that, over the course of these 2 years, I've grown so much. We've grown so much. And like I said, this channel wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for you guys, right? You guys have to resonate with the messages. You guys have to like, you guys have to subscribe, you guys have to hit the notification, you guys have to share. So it's all about this community, right? It's all about how we get in tune with the community and how we're shining our light, because I have to be in tune with the energy. I have to be cleansed. I have to be pure. I have to come on here with a pure heart if I want to operate from my true intentions for these messages to resonate, right? I can come on here and talk about a whole lot of BS, right? But that's not me being true to who I am. I can come on here twerking. I can come on here doing things strange for a little piece of change, right? But that's not who I am, right? We're all here to shine our light and operate from that with integrity, with intent, and grow, right? So shout out to those who are choosing themselves. Shout out to those who are elevating right now, and those who um haven't folded on this journey, because this journey ain't for the weak, right? This journey isn't for the weak minded, right? You have to be strong with your will. You have to have discipline. You have to know who you are. And that's exactly how this year has been. You just really got to buckle down and get in tune with who you are and not let anything sway you or move you out of that frequency, out of your essence at this time. Okay. So yes, the smoke is burning clear. We got peace, y'all. Peace. I see y'all in the chat. Okay. It looks a little different, but we here. I'm here. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that you guys are here. And yeah, so there are a few things I don't want to go over before we deep dive into the energy. Like I said, shout out to the Soul Tribe. We on day 21 of our fast, and it has been amazing, 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 amazing. So much clarity, so much sense of self, so much strength, right? When you really start to detox, and I feel like that's what this year was. This was a year of detoxing as well, and getting rid of those things that no longer serve you. The more you get in tune with this piece, y'all, the more you get in tune with this self of discipline, right? And getting in tune with your true essence and not allowing anything to distract you, not allowing anything to throw you off your path, and staying focused, you're able to push through, you're able to prevail through. Now, not saying that there won't be tests, right? It's always going to be a test, it's always going to be a trigger, but that is going to define how far you have come on your journey, right? That test, that trigger is to really see how healed are you, right? How much have you healed? Okay, with the sounds in the background going off as I'm talking, okay, we get the confirmation from spirit 24/7, and it's gonna be a lot of synchronicities. It's gonna be a lot of um, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of turning up. All right, it's gonna be a lot of good things and speaking your truth and staying in tune with that. Okay, so and that stems from detox, and that stems from releasing that stems from getting in tune with who you are. Like I said, we live, right? We live, so we gonna be going with the flow. It's gonna be a little hiccup. It's gonna be a little things, but this is we live, all right. But that's what this energy is about. It's about being in the moment. It's about being present because it's gifts in the present. That's where the wins lie, right? A big thing, a big revelation was this victory, right? Victory, the V, the 22, right? But the victory is where you get those wins because after the V is the W, right? And it really shouldn't be double U, it should be double V because the win is a victory, right? So that's what this year is going to be. This year is about the win. How many of y'all been feeling like you entering in this season of winning? Right? You've been letting go of all of these things, releasing all of these things. Now you've entered into this realm of the unknown, right? That's what this solstice energy is about. That's what that new moon energy was about. This new reset, this new beginning. We're in a double gateway portal right now. That new moon energy and that winter solstice energy. So it's like this clearing before you step into this gateway of this fire horse year. Okay. So it's going to be a lot that is cleansed, cleared, purged, removed before you can even enter in this energy fully because as we all know, on the Gregorian calendar, the new year starts on the 1st, right? 1/1, right? But the astrological New Year's starts on um I believe March 21st. It starts, going into that Aries season, right? The lunar calendar, which is the Chinese astrology, which is attributed to the fire horse year, that goes into, I believe, February, right? The end of February. So it's all of these different levels, all of these different upgrades, all of these different shedding of ourselves to embrace this energy before we can even enter in the actual new year. And then it's also a galactic new year, which is when the sun is at its fullest peak, that summer solstice. All right. So it's levels upon levels upon levels within ourselves and outside of ourselves that we're getting in tune with before we can even enter in this fire horse energy. Because if you know anything about a horse, right? They don't just take off unless they've been startled, right? Unless you scare me, right? Unless you instill some fear in the horse is gonna take off, right? But it's these levels before you can actually get right. You got to get in tune with the horse. You got to be one with the horse. Then you get on top of the horse. Then you can tell the horse, to start galloping and take off. And then you just cruise and then you in the flow. And that's exactly how this year is going to be. Okay, the year of the horse, you embodying that essence of that horse to take off. All right. So I feel like I didn't pop my guns long enough. We got a good amount of the soul tribe in here, and let's get into it. So I said, I said, this is the year of the fire horse, fire and ash. How many people want to go see Fire and Ash Avatar? I already did my breakdown. I already watched it. It was so good. But that is how this energy is starting off, the fire and the ash, right? And I love this play on this energy because people, it's a polarity with fire. It isn't just the flame, it isn't just this spark, it isn't just this. No, because if you stand in that fire and you're not ready, your ass will get burned, right? You will be burnt out, right? So there's a lot of people that we're going to see crashing out, a lot of people that are going to be burnt out, because they couldn't withstand the fire. They couldn't do the alchemy while they were purging and detoxing, so they lost their minds. Okay? And it is that death before the rebirth, right? That fire and ash is also talking about that phoenix energy, right? The death after the death after the death for the rebirth, right? Because a lot of people love to talk about how the phoenix rises, but before the phoenix can even rise, before you can even get to that rebirth, you got to get to that death energy, baby. And that death energy is so transformative. It is so healing. It is so necessary. There is an art when it comes to death. There is beauty in death in all ways, in all forms, because really you're transitioning, you're transcending, you're releasing things that no longer serve you. You're shedding this weight, you're shedding this light, you're shedding this body, you're the death of so many things so you can be renewed, so you can be restored, so you can be light. That fire, that spark. Come on, soul tribe, holla if you hear me. Okay. So this is all about embodying the rebirth, the death that we're going through right now in this season, right now in this winter solstice energy. We are getting in tune with this new self throughout this shedding we've been going through all year. Okay, because so many people, that's why, I like to get in tune with my spirit. Shout out to everybody who's in tune with their spirit. Okay, shout out to the soul tribe, because a lot of people said, oh, this is going to be the year of so much abundance. The 9 years going to be great. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. I went through the most tests I've ever went through in my life for this year. It was not all rainbows and roses for me. I didn't get the ample amount of physical abundance that I wanted, but the spiritual abundance, oh man, it was in plenty. It was an overflow. And this is where that spiritual realm gets in tune with that physical realm, and we start to see physical abundance, because as we get into that year of the one, right? The one, the 10, because it's really a 10. See, people like to say it's the year of the one, but they forgot that it was a 10. They're excluding the zero, they're excluding that rebirth, that regenerative energy, that cipher energy that a lot of us are getting in tune with. You can't just jump from the 9 to the 1. No, it's the reset. It's that in between process. It's that gestation period that we're all in right now. When we go within, then it goes to the one. Then things take off. Then you're initiated. Then it's that fire under that horse's ass for you to take off. Then it's that fire, that spark from within you that is inflamed when we get into that spring energy. Okay. So, all right, now you said this year was, uh, I can't even speak. This was not all right. I went through some of the most hardest tests I've had to go through this year, especially with family, mentally, being mentally strong, staying optimistic in the midst of a physical battle, in the midst of a physical test, when things didn't look how I imagined in my mind. Did I give up on myself? Did I give up on the divine? Did I give up on my faith? Did I lose my faith? Because your faith was tested. You were tested in some way. I know I was. Am I talking to myself? Am I just am I projecting, tribe? Because I was tested. Can't you see I was tested? Look at me. I was tested and triggered, and they said they was gonna do this. They didn't do it, and I had to make it happen on my own. But and then I had to come through for myself. And those tests just only made me stronger. Those triggers only made me stronger, mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually. Come on now. Come on now, try. Because we got tested financially. What? I thought I was like, oh man, how the hell am I make this? How am I gonna make it work? Oh man, spirit. Look, then you start getting on spirit. Spirit, you said if I did this, I was gonna have the spirit you said. Huh? You start questioning everybody else. How? These people got this, they. Hmm. Hello? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Drop them gems in the chat for me one time. Cause I know I wasn't the only one that was going under a lot of pressure. That pressure made us diamonds. Right now we're being polished so we can shine bright in the year of this fire horse and things are about to take off. When I say this year is going to be nothing like last year, it's going to be a complete 180. This is where things truly take off. Everything that you've invested in, everything that you've been wanting, everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been healing, everyone that you've been cutting off, everything that you've been, those boundaries you've been holding up, every little last drop, every little last drop in the well is adding up for this overflow of your cup so you can receive this overabundance and this flow of this divine love that is going to pour in for each and every one of us. Do y'all hear me? If you've been putting in the work, you're going to receive your reward this year. It wasn't meant for you last year. It wasn't meant for you in the year that eight. You were still breaking through loops. You were still paying attention to patterns. Last year, all of those, this year, all of those patterns were made very clear to you. Then you started to shed. Then you started to release. Then you started to let go. Now that we have let go, we're in this period of just being, just wow, this feels uncomfortable to be this free, to be this open, to be this clear, because we were so used to heavy weights on our shoulders. When we take off those weights, wow, I feel light. I feel like I can be myself again. I feel free. I feel cleansed. I feel pure. And not a sense of emptiness, a sense of freeness. So that's what a lot of us have been getting in tune with right now. That's what this energy is for, this solstice energy, this winter. Like I said, winning. If you enter the course from within to ignite your soul, when you come out of this, there's going to be a flame that is ignited within you that is going to help you take off and carry that torch that your ancestors, that your spirit guide, that source has given you at this time. Okay? All right. So that's the intro, y'all. What a hell of an intro with 22 minutes. Sheesh. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. I hope y'all got some snacks. We might do some little intermissions and things like that because this is for the whole year. This is for the whole year, and it's not about rushing anything. It's about taking your time and enjoying the journey, enjoying the present, enjoying time with yourself, not rushing anything because that brings anxiety, that brings chaos. And we are alchemists. When we start to reflect on certain things, we start to hear the whispers of the ego, the whispers of the shadow, the whisper of our lower self. We address those things. Why is this being present? Why is this being presented to me? Let me listen clearly so I can hear the message that is trying to send me. Oh, you need to hurry up and do this. Why do I feel the need to rush? Let me calm myself down. Let me breathe because I don't have to rush for anything. See, a lot of people are talking about this fire horse energy. Oh, things taking off, things taking off. When you realize you don't have to rush at all, what am I rushing for? Things are going to happen in divine timing. I am the flame. I am the fire horse. This is not anything outside of me. This energy stems from within me. Okay? So it's all within you at this time. All right. Um, so yes, huge initiations that are gonna happen this year. And I said this is the year of the rebirth after the 9. Okay. This is the 10. So, like I said, people want to jump to the 1, but they're forgetting that this is a 10 year. We're going up a level 9, 10. I know I am. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. If you feel like you done leveled up this year, drop some flames in the chat, okay? Because I'm not going back. I'm not looking back. I'm not looking down, and I'm not going back. I'm focused. We are so focused on our mission. See, and the wind starting to blow. It's storming out here in California, y'all. We getting hit with a wave of atmospheric rivers right now. The whole power in San Francisco, all of the San Francisco power is out right now. The power has been out since last night. Look like Gotham City in San Francisco. So yes, there is a storm coming, but we are the storm. We are the storm. We are the eye of the storm because we can see things coming in from a mile away. And it's all about how you embrace and prepare for the storm. The storm that's coming in is abundant. There's an abundant storm that is coming in for us, y'all. I know y'all been feeling the energy. I know right now my crown is pulsating. My ears been constantly ringing. My throat chakra's been constantly adjusting. My heart chakra's been constantly going off. How many of y'all feeling these ascension symptoms? I know I ain't going crazy. Let's not talk about the dreams. Hello. Okay, I see the flames. Okay. Thank you. We calling in this abundance. We are already being upgraded to receive our gifts. Okay. During this week, for the next 2 weeks, there's going to be so many upgrades that come in, you guys. This is why I was encouraging everyone to detox. And this goes beyond third eye atlas being in our atmosphere. That's just amplifying it. Okay. So we're going to feel different. We're going to see different. We're going to taste things differently. We're going to hear things differently. All of our senses are being upgraded. The body is being upgraded. This is why it's best to get in tune with your body. I hope y'all was doing that this year too. What does my body want? What does my body need? Let me listen to my body because my body is saying I'm tired. Now, if I get my ass up and drive or work or do whatever, I might crash out. Literally, I might pass out. Do you really want to push and go against your body? This is your vessel. This is your vehicle. You need this. So do not abuse it. That's a message. Okay, as we going into this fire horse year. That's why I was encouraging everyone to detox so you could fully release all of that old storage in your memory bank, in your cells. So you can embrace these new waves, these new neutrinos, this new energy, these new gamma rays, these new upgrades, these new downloads, uploads, gifts, messages that are coming in for us. Because after this, things are not going to be the same. Is going to be completely different. I'm telling y'all, watch when spring comes. Nothing is going to be the same. Okay. It is given 2020 all over again. Nothing is going to be the same. We're going to be in a whole new world. Okay. So, because we're leveling up, we're upgrading. All right. So I said the next level of initiation of self. Focus on getting ready to take off with all of your knowledge. Okay. The knowledge of self, the I am, the I will, the I allow. Thank you. You dropped the gem. Okay, come on now. Because that's what we're going to be getting into. You're already feeling it. But once we cross this threshold, because basically what it is we're still in this purging energy for this winter solstice. When it hits February, we're going to feel this energy pouring in. Okay. And if you've been cleansing, purging, detoxing, releasing, cutting off people, cutting things off, it's not going to rattle. It ain't going to shake you up because that's when we're going to really be in the midst of dead winter. That's that Aquarian energy. All right. If you really been cleansing, purging, releasing, you're going to feel that upgrade. You're going to feel the charge. Okay. So that's what spirit has us doing right now. And then once we come out of that, we're going to go into spring and we're literally going to spring forth. It's going to literally be like a light is cutting on. Okay. All right. So I said, all of the knowledge of self that I am, that I will, that I allow is what you allow. You said, I am God. Okay. You can't play victim when you know you who you are. You already know. We have the knowledge now. We're turning that knowledge into wisdom so we can continue to elevate. You can't be God and play victim at the same time. No, no, no. Not in this 1 year. We are master manifestors. One, the magician. You got to know who you are. You got to know your power. You got to know your magic. You got to know, I know. Okay. And I love. Because you got to love yourself to know who you are. Every side, every aspect, every shade, every facet, not just the stuff that look good. Oh, I look good today. I love myself. No, you got to love yourself on a bad day. When you're down and out, when you got that crust in your eyes, right? Do I still love myself? My hair ain't done. My makeup ain't done. I ain't got my J's on. Do you still love yourself? It's about I love me internally, my spirit, my soul. You say even with a white tongue. Because I brushed my teeth. Okay, ain't no buildup, ain't no caterpillar looking furry things over here. All right, shout out to the Soul Tribe. Let me drink some tea. Shout out to the Soul Tribe that's detox on me. Okay. But yes, you're right. Even when you first wake up and the morning breath, huh? Hello, you better love yourself in all aspects and all facets and all every nature, every um stage, because we are those butterflies, we are those caterpillars, we are that larva. We go through every stage and we can't miss or skip anyone. We have to embrace every stage that we go through because that helps us build character. Y'all come on now. I ain't gonna go there because spirit got me on one right now, but y'all get it. You gotta love yourself. Your light, your dark, your shadow, your good, your bad, your ugly. Shallajit is good. Yeah, I like Shallajit. I love Dr. B Serious. Shallajit is so delicious. It's really good. So, and encourage yourself. Absolutely. You have to continue to instill positive motivation and positive inspiration in yourself. This is going to be that year. You got to keep that motivation, keep that momentum, right? That fire horse, keep momentum. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be here a while, y'all. We're going to be here a while. Okay. I'm comfortable. I got my tea. I got my notes. All right. So yeah, I said the love. I said, baby, the seed. I said, the baby, the seed. That's the one, right? That's the beginning. Because I'm still breaking down the one of the fire horse, the 1 year. We did I entered in this live talking about three birth. That's the zero. But it's also going to be expansion. We'll get to that part a little bit later. But right now it's stages. You can't skip no steps. That's why a lot of us have been learning repeated lessons. We finally broke out of that loop because we finally learned the lesson. Finally broke through the loop. Finally cut the cord. Cut them off completely. I don't care. I don't care. Spirit, leave me alone. Stop telling me how good. How good. I don't care. We're leveling up. Okay. This is a fresh start with fresh eyes. I love these notes that I took. Oh man. I poured into these notes for like 3 days, y'all. My hand was hurting. And I was like, damn, this is gonna be long as hell. And Spirit said, so what? I said, ooh. I said, how am I gonna do this? Spirit said, don't worry about it. You doing it out of love. I'm doing it out of the love because I love doing this, because I love y'all. I don't gotta sit here and write 3, 5, 7 pages worth of notes to express, to share. Come on now. Let me get out my ego and get back to the message. But anyways, fresh start with fresh eyes. See, that's why I love detoxing, because I can check myself, ego check. Okay. But it's all out of love, because I love y'all and I love myself. And when you have gifts, you're supposed to share. I know I'm gonna get whatever it is I'm giving out back tenfold. Okay. That's the type of mindset you got to have when you're working for the divine. Okay. As you walk into the fire, you'll be purified. You'll be cleansed. Destructive natures will be consumed. What y'all saying in the chat? Yes, 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 yes. Cosmic fire. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to the cosmic energy. We still on self. We still talking about purifying the self. The one. You are the one, right? I'm the one. We the chosen ones. We the golden ones, right? All right. But I said the destructive will be consumed. Also allow comfort, because fire can consume things, engulfed in fire, or fire can bring comfort in the midst of a storm, a winter storm, coldness. Yeah, turn on that heater, light that fireplace, a bonfire at the beach. Yeah, it's providing comfort. Okay, body heat. Okay, spirit, because spirit is that fire, that desire, that passion, that motivation. What inspires you? What gives you that spark? I hope y'all found it by now. I hope. Where's my damn thing? I hope y'all have found y'all passions and desires by now. I feel it. I'm feeling that big mama energy coming in. I really hope y'all found y'all passions and y'all desires by now. I really hope you got in tune with your purpose, your soul mission. What are you here to do? What drives you? What gives you that spark? What makes you happy when you do it? If it's art, if it's drawing, if it's writing, if it's creating, if it's working out, if it's spreading knowledge, if it's healing, if it's teaching, whatever it is, I hope you got in tune with it, because this year is going to be tested, is going to be illuminated as to why Spirit's been calling you to do that. I said Spirit's desires and love, 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 love. Love is going to be a big theme this year. Self-love, people who are in love, and new relationships blooming, because love isn't just centered in sexual relationships. Growth, things that you love, things that you value are all going to be expanded on this year. I hope the mic is on, okay? Because this is very passionate. I'm about to get into some passion. Right? Your girl's passionate about this shit. Please drop some flames in the chat for your girl, okay? I said the start of life starts with a spark. The start of life starts with a spark. Do y'all hear me? Hello? Because yes, the mother carries the child. Yes, the mother holds the eggs. But if it ain't for that daddy, if it ain't for your father giving you the spark, baby, for that explosion, come on now. we're getting a little, we're getting a little into it. But we all grown here. We're all grown. The spark of creation. That's that fire. It had to be some type of fire, some type of chemistry, some type of passion between your mother and your father, or none of us would be here. It was some type of, it's going to be the year of passion, a year of intimacy, a year of love. I hope y'all ready to receive love. I hope you've healed yourself enough to know that you are worthy of love. You are worth it. All of your desires are not too far fetched. You deserve it. You are worth it. Hello. So sit back and get ready to receive. You can no longer push away what you love. You can no longer push away your desires. They're going to be coming to you. They're going to be in your face like hot. Hello, knocking at your door. Knock, knock, knock. I'm right here. You said you was looking for love. You said you was looking for a companion. You said you was looking for a level up. You said you wanted to heal. You said you wanted to start that new business. You said you wanted to level up. You said you wanted that new car. You said you wanted that new house. Are you ready? You are ready. If you've been putting in the work, you ready. This year, you're going to get it. You said, boom, just like that. This is a year of alchemy. I'm not playing. I'm dead ass, dead ass. This the green light. Okay. That spark of life, that spark, electricity. Things coming in shocking, things being charged up. See how fired up I am right now? This is ridiculous. Feel like I got a spark of fire within me, okay? But this is the energy of this year. This is how it's going to be. Everything is going to be ramped up. Everything is going to be amped up. You thought people was driving crazy this year. Whoa. You thought people was acting crazy last year? Wait until how many people start acting crazy because they don't know how to control themselves. They don't know how to control their emotions because they haven't done the work. Meanwhile, people who've been doing the work, we're just going to be leveling up. And when we getting that spark of life from the divine, as everything continue to fall in divine alignment for us, I'm seeing a pathway, and spirit's just laying down the bricks, laying down the foundation, laying down another brick. For the house, because you set up the foundation. Okay. All right. So I said the spark of life, that electricity, the frequency is getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Act up to the cops get here, okay? Or it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. We're gonna have a hot summer, y'all. Very hot. All right. Hot summer. Hot girl, hot boy. Hot boy. Hot boy. Telling y'all. Hello. Yes. Yes. Okay. Spring will be the spark of life and abundance for all who value life and love of the divine earth, nature's law and cosmic law, the galactic grid and the earth grid, all will be activated. Okay. From the mycelium network to the cosmic internet, nothing will be excluded from this energy. Everything is shifting, everything is changing. And I know y'all feel it. Okay, it's getting hard for me to even stay in the present moment because the energy is so potent right now, y'all. I'm telling you, my crown is like woo, woo, woo. But that's how this energy is going to be. Is things are going to be moving so fast. You're going to have to center yourself with your breath. You're going to have to ground yourself with your breath because things are going to be moving so fast. There's going to be so much coming at you. There's going to be so many downloads. There's going to be so much chaos going on around us. We thought this year went by fast. Y'all, the year is over. Y'all, the year is over. Blink of an eye, snap of a finger, Thanos snap. Over. Reset. Okay. Absolutely. We're most definitely in a warp hole, a wormhole, a portal of ascension. This is the quantum leap from 2020. Okay. And I talked about that in my winter solstice video. If y'all haven't checked it out, I suggest y'all should. All right. But I said the mycelium network, all of that being activated. The mycelium network has so much information in it right now. It's overloaded with information. It's charged up from all of the gamma ray particles and light frequencies that's been hitting the earth. So if anybody feels called to get in tune, I suggest that you do because it's the perfect time. It's the perfect portal to do so. However that looks like for you. And also grounding. I know it's cold, but you can always go touch a tree. You can always go. It's ways to ground. It's different ways and many ways to ground yourself with earth because the earth is speaking. Yeah, fully charged up. Thank you. Fully charged up right now. And if we connected with it, it will charge us up. Full battery. Okay. Um Speaking of full battery, let me see. Is my battery full? Yep, it is. All right, let's take it off the charger because if you let things overcharge, things get hot. Right? We don't need nothing crashing and burning and overloaded. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I said the mycelium network to the cosmic internet. I don't know what type of time I be on when I be doing these when I be writing my notes. Okay. I said from the mycelium network to the cosmic internet, web casting, casting your web, throwing your intentions out there, throwing your net out, your web of dreams, right? Out there to pull in abundance. plenty of fish in the sea. Also, it's a polarity to that because it's going to be a web of lies that are thrown out there. So pay attention to the distractions that are placed on the internet and the lies that are placed on the internet. Be mindful of what you're consuming at this time because our subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and fake when we see things on the internet, aka all of this AI stuff in media, in news. Okay. All right. Um, so I said this is going to be a time where a lot of people go viral. A lot of people are working from home. This is going to be a big year for the creators. Okay. Because they're in tune with their passion, they're in tune with their desires, they're in tune with their heart. And they use that as a sense. Well, they didn't use it, but it just so happens that if you're posting something that you love to do all the time on the internet and people gravitate towards that, you can get paid off of that. So that turns into you working from home. That turns into you being an entrepreneur. That's how a lot of people start off. I know a lot of people that gone viral, shoot, just dancing or making jokes, just doing stuff that they love to do. And now they're getting paid. Okay. So, if, like I said, I hope y'all found y'all purposes and found y'all passions and don't be afraid to get out there and show yourself if you feel a calling to do so. Because some people are meant to work behind the scenes as well. Everybody don't everybody don't need to be in the spotlight to win. Okay. But just follow your innate calling. That's the message. That's the message for that. Okay. But I said viral creators, a big year from working from home. And I put mom on accident. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Because when you doing what you love, you really working for the divine mother. You're really working for the divine father. Because you letting your spirit guide you to your purpose. And then you start to shine your light and you don't dim that light for nobody. That is a God-like experience. See, we're who? All right. Here I go. We are we are gods, goddesses, empresses, chosen ones, star seeds, all sent here and seated here to experience life, to experience, see, touch, feel, taste certain things so we can be lenses of the divine. See, or we are reflections of the divine, but the divine sent us here. Creator sent us here so we could have those experiences, so it could experience those experiences through us. Okay. So be, continue to be who you are. Peace. Peace to the soul tribe. Okay. Um, so yeah, I said working for the divine mother and father spirit will bliss the child with life, love, and abundance. Because when you're working in your purpose, you get an infinite amount of abundance. It's unlimited abundance, unlimited possibilities. There are certain things that cannot be explained, certain doors, certain portals, certain people that open up to you. So a lot of unexpected abundance from you following your purpose and following your heart and listening to your spirit. Okay. As we push through the pain to see the beauty of the birth, we are born. Come on, y'all. Can I get some gems for that? Girl, your girl was dropping bars. This is like poetry. Come on. what where did I say? As we push through the pain to see the beauty of the birth, we are born. Because a lot of us had to push through a lot of pain and then see the beauty in the pain. Like I said, those experiences to be reborn. It's a story that we're telling. It's our story that we're telling. Can't nobody tell your story for you. Can't nobody tell your story like you. Okay. All right. I said the fire horse. Cause I was still on the one when I did all of that, but I was in the zone of the one and the zero, the birth, the cycle, the egg, right? The cosmic egg, the golden egg, the womb, the water, the portal, the yoni, the zero. Then I went into the one, the self, the child, the initiation, the fire, the desire, the love, the creation. So that was all of that. Okay. Then I think this is when I start to get into the fire energy. Woo! Hold on. Let me drink my tea. Okay? Cuz all right. So I said the fire horse, some will be consumed by the fire. That's how it's starting off the year, y'all. Some people gonna be consumed. We watching it right now. Peace to the tribe. I see the chat moving. I love y'all. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like on your way in. Hit the like button. Show your girl some love. We've been on here an hour already. Don't feel like it. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification so you know when I go live and I make posts. All right. But I said the fire horse. Some will be consumed by the fire that burn out. Some will be burnt by the fire. This is where we see a lot of people crash out and turned into ashes. Ashes and ashes, dust to dust. Okay, they will burn and perish and they will go back into the dirt to be consumed, to have this recycle, to do this recycle, to come back and do it all over again. That's what they spirits chose, right? Our spirits came here to learn. Our spirits came here to elevate. Our spirit came to go through the fire, be one with the fire, and spark our flame and ignite others' flames and pass those torches to other people in the tribe, to other people on their mission, to spark our light, to shine our light, a beacon, a lighthouse. Okay. I said, and for those who walk through the fire and did the alchemy, you will enter a portal with the twin flame. Year of the fire. It's going to be the year of the twin flame. And it don't got to be nothing outside of yourself. The twin flame that resides within you, doing the alchemy to balance all sides of yourself. Okay. All right. But it is also a person. All right. If you're looking for somebody, you might find them this year. They might just come to your ass this year. Okay. But don't go looking. Don't go looking for it. It's just gonna happen. A spark, like a flash. Okay. All right. I said, for those who walked through the fire and did the alchemy, you will enter a portal. You went through a portal with your twin flame, matching the universal flame. of your life, your trial and your trail will be set ablaze. The trailblazers. This the year of the trailblazers. This the year of the golden and chosen, the different ones, whatever they want to call it, the outcast, the black sheep, went from the black sheep to the goats. Okay. One more time. For those who walked through the fire, it was a portal with the twin flame, matching the universal flame of your life. Your trail will be set ablaze for the trailblazers, the fire starters. Find balance with earth, air, and water. This will be the ride of your life because that past life is completed. Okay. Thank you. You said, Diamond, you are so on point. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. I appreciate that. Okay. So, yeah, finding balance with earth, air, and water this year will be essential because it's going to be a year of a fire horse. And every fire and air sign is going to be something that sparks. Okay. Every earth and water sign is going to be something that's going to have to be calm to balance. Okay. You're going to be called to balance things out. This will be the ride of your life because that past life loop, that past life trauma, that past life, whatever is complete. It's completion. This is the completion, right? The 9 to 10 is done. Now it gets reciphered. Now we back on the 1. This is the next level. You completed all those things. Like I said, we're not looking back. We're not looking down. Only time we're looking back is to reflect on how far we have come, how much we have grown. We're reflecting out of positive light. We're reflecting positive light. We're reflecting positive light. Did you catch the bar? Did y'all catch the metaphor? Did y'all catch the double entendre? Okay. For this moment, you've been doing a whole lot of past life work, a whole lot of work all this year, a whole lot of work these past 3, 5, 7, 10, 14, 20, however many years you've been working on yourself. You've been doing all of that work for this year that is about to come up. Especially when spring comes. You'll be marching into spring with your head held up high, getting ready to receive all of your abundance. We commanding this shit. Shout out to Billy Carson. I don't ask, I command. We walking in this new year with our heads held up high, getting ready to receive all of the abundance that is destined for us. Okay. All right. I said we're marching into April. We're marching into April. March and April. That Aries energy. Fire alert. Fire, fire, fire. This is when stuff picks up, when things kick off. March and April, Aries season. This is when things kick off. I cannot stress this enough. I hope y'all got some notes. That from March 3rd, from February 28th. Whew. Pisces season, Aries season, big seasons. That Pisces season is going to feel like a whole nother death. It's going to feel like your whole old self is being pulled up out of you. the last shedding, the scab coming off. When you walk into April, that new moon in April, because we have a lunar eclipse in March, you guys. It's on 3/3, the lunar eclipse. I haven't even got to the astrology. This was all channeled notes, y'all. Like I said, I got 7 pages of notes here. I hope y'all enjoying this because, baby, when I say this year is that year, like never before. And if you watch the Fire and Ash movie, you already know big things popping during that eclipse time. This is going to be that time. This eclipse, okay? So I said March, April, Aries season, fire alert, eclipse with a portal, a major quantum leap to enter in the quantum field because you know now and you know how you made it here and you made it through. You said, Diamond, what kind of tea you drinking? Oh man, I'm drinking my tapped in tea. Okay. So I got some things in here. That's why my eyes is hard for them to stay open because I'm really tapped in on a low. Okay. And I'm detoxing. And we in the winter solstice. All right. I have soursop leaves. I have cerasee. I have burdock root. I have nettle. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for the Cash App. Copious. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the love. Okay. But what's in my tea? Soursop, cerasee, burdock root, dandelion root, nettle, sarsaparilla, mugwort, and acacia. That's the one that's gonna have you tapped in. And I've been thinking about making some teas, but I'll get into that later because I'm detoxing and fasting right now. So yeah, those are all super healing, good for the womb, good for the cells, good for cleansing, good for detoxing, good for iron, good for the womb. I call that my everything tea. And it had me locked in because if you know anything about acacia, if you know, you know. All right. But yes. And again, thank you so much for the Cash App. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donations. Um, Acacia is no joke. I'll do a breakdown on Acacia later. Um, because I have a whole presentation on Acacia, but I can't post it on YouTube because they'll flag it for misinformation. So I might put it on my Patreon. I might talk a little bit about it on another video. Um, but yeah, it's one of those. It's a mild psychoactive medicinal plant. It's from the acacia tree. It comes from the tree of life. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. You can go look it up, acacia nautica, and see what it do. Okay, but yes, I'm drinking on some healing tea. But where was I at? Oh, I said, and know that you made it through. You control your destiny. Your path is written by you. Walk it with your head held high. You are highly favored. You will feel it, you will see it, and you will know it. I will show it to you. And this was like the divine, the great mother coming in saying that, the divine spirit, the divine father. So let me read that part again. Highly favored, you will feel it, you will see it, you will know it, and I will show it to you. You're going to take off like a rocket. And when that happens, it will be a lot of natural disasters at the same time. So this is all still in that spring energy. Okay. And I said, ashes, ashes, they all fall down. But we get up and rise and stay up. We got our wings. We are the phoenix now. We are the angels of the ancestors. We are divine light workers. We are here and we have risen, and we will start to bloom, and things are going to be booming for us. Okay? Blooming and booming is what I put. Okay? So that's spring energy. Then I said summer. As soon as I said summer, I heard hot, 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 hot. Okay. And if you really pay attention to the seasons, if you're really in tune with Earth, whenever it's a cold winter, it's a hot summer. And right now we have one of the coldest winters ever, meaning that we might see some records. I'm seeing 111. Drop some 111s in the chat for me. Okay. I'm seeing like 111 weather in certain places like the Bay. I'm seeing like lower region. I'm seeing like Arizona, Texas, Nevada, down south, certain places hitting 111. Okay. In this 1 year. That's gonna be the number that you see to let you know you in divine alignment with this one energy. 111 and 1111. Okay. But I said the summer will be the most abundant time. You will see the most abundance this summer, especially that Leo season. And people are like, why? Why the Leos gotta get? Why a Leo season? Why in the summer? Why not? Why not in my season? Why not on my birthday? Well, if you were listening in the beginning, if you hear from the beginning, shout out to the Soul Tribe. We know that's the galactic New Year, summer solstice. That's one. That's one portal. Okay. Then we have the nodes shifting, the north node and the south node. The north node will be going into Aquarius, meaning the south node will be in Leo. Two portals. Then, drum roll, please. We have going into Leo. Watch when I get my setup, y'all. Your girl upgrading her setup. We have three major things going on this summer in Leo season. We have the galactic New Year, summer solstice, the sun at its highest peak, hottest time. We have the north node, the south nodes shifting and switching. And we have Jupiter going into Leo. Huh? Hello? Like, hello? Can you hear me now? This summer, you better have your seatbelt strapped, because that's, galloping, take off. I'm Dancer, I'm Prancer, I'm Donna, I'm Blixen, I'm Dixon, things are going to really take off in the summer. I'm telling y'all, because it's a fire trine in the chart too. All of the fire signs, woo, baby, it's going to be lit. Okay. So I said the rise of the star seeds and the underdogs rise from the underworld. It's your time to shine because Leo is the heart. Leo is the soul. Leo is the inner child. Leo is the spotlight. Leo's like that attention. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of attention. All right. So your heart will be filled of gold. Your heart will be full of gold in Leo, golden heart. And you are the gold mine. A heart of gold, a mind of gold. Okay. And I heard spotlight, spotlight, spotlight. I heard spotlight 3 times. So it's going to be something that happens 3 times in Leo for all of the chosen ones. Big abundance. Racks on racks on racks. The double up, the triple up, the green light go. Okay, on to the next. I'm getting all of these songs that's talking about abundance and money and opportunities that are going to be happening during that Leo season. It's going to be, yeah, if you claim that abundance, please drop some gems in the chat because I know I claim that. Okay. Drop them gems in the chat. Drop them gems in the chat. Dropping them gems, baby. But I drop them gems. Looking for the gems so I could drop mine too. Okay. What you gonna do when the gems come for you? About to accept all that greatness. Okay, let me pop. Yeah. We're dropping gems in the chat. Because it's gonna be raining abundance in Leo season, and you heard it here first. Okay. You heard it here. I may be giving you confirmation if you heard it somewhere else. But baby, when I say Leo season is summer, that 8-8 portal, ooh, 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 ooh. Radar. Strike rich. You're gonna strike rich, rich in spirit. Okay. Glowing, pulsing. You're gonna be glowing. Your heart chakra gonna be fully activated. You're gonna be attracting all of the abundance. Okay, I gotta rehydrate because it's gonna be like that. Pucker up, baby. Okay. So I said you're gonna strike rich, rich in spirit and rich in spirit's giving me both. You don't got to choose between each one. No, you can have both of them. Both of them. What she say? Both of them. My hair, nails, both of them. Be rich in spirit and rich in the physical. Rich in abundantly, physical, rich spiritually, rich in love, rich in energy. Ooh, got that rich energy. Okay. Yes, the abundance gonna be pouring in like that. Okay. And with all of this abundance pouring in, with all of this abundance, peace, he said, I receive it. Yes, receive this abundance, receive this message. Okay. A beacon call of light. We're gonna be our auras, y'all. Our aura is gonna be sending out so much energy, so much. You just gonna walk in a room, people gonna be like, ooh, they're just gonna be gravitating towards you. The abundance just gonna be magnetized to you. You abundance magnet. Your heart is gonna be fully activated. That's why you've been doing all this cleansing, purging, releasing now. So you can receive the full amount of your ancestral inheritance, your ancestral abundance, your spiritual abundance, your physical abundance now. Learning the discipline now. So when you get the bag, you don't fumble the bag, you don't fumble the ball. It's my ball? Yeah, it's your ball. Don't fumble it. Don't be traveling with it. You got the shot, make the shot. It's your, you got the spotlight. Hello. Okay. So I said, with all of this abundance that's going to be pouring in for us, because you know how the big bad wolf like to do us, because that's my name, because I don't want to have to send out the transcript and they start sending the trolling tons over here. But I said, with all of this love and light that's coming in, it's going to be darkness and fight. It's going to be war. Because y'all know what I'm talking about. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Thank you, Sleuth. You already know. I don't know if y'all can see my aura. My aura is come on now. The aura is, ooh, that's how it's going to be. Mark my words. Okay. But I said, well, all of this abundance coming in is going to be this lower level energy trying to distract us. There will be world war. There will be trade wars. There will be trade laws. The ports will be shut down. There will be some type of things going on with the ports, with the money, because it's going to be so much abundance coming in. People going to be fighting over money like they always do. That ain't nothing new. Okay. But I said ports shutting down, ships over old oil, over old money. Okay. As we start to go into fall, things start to simmer down like a stew. We get into that fall energy, things simmering down. Put it on simmer. Okay. And weather control, a lot of weather manipulation during the fall. Okay. We already know. Like I said, big bad wolf trying to blow our little house down. Okay. Well, we didn't leveled up. We didn't leveled up. We learned from the house of straws. We learned from the house of hay. Yeah, we got a house of bricks. Can't blow my shit down this time. You ain't blowing shit down this time. Okay, I'm ready for you. And I got gang with me too. Yeah, my brothers and my sisters. Shout out to Soul Tribe. We lit up in this thing. All right. Coming together as a collective. There's more people waking up more than ever. Okay. So I said, winter will be chilly as we recover from the summer, but it will be so much abundance that is still pouring in. My eye twitching. Oh, shit. That was weird. I hope y'all didn't see that. That was so weird. Whoa. Yeah, inner eye. What is that? Pineal gland, spirit. Come on, help me make it. Yeah, we're gonna really have to focus in on ourselves during the fall and winter time this year. Yeah. You seen that? That was, but we got this. All right. But it's gonna be so much abundance still pouring in from your harvest because it's been long overdue. Your harvest been long overdue, so it's gonna be an overflow of abundance. That's like them trying to hold the door on a dam and they finally open up the dam and the floodgates open. That's how the abundance is gonna pour in. Okay. A overflow still pouring in. Best year of your life. Okay, come on. I'm claiming that. Fuck a new year, new me. This is gonna be the best year of my life. This is gonna be the best year of your life. Especially if you've been putting in the work. Especially if you put in all the work that was so necessary this year. What? Who been putting in the work? And not looking for no handouts, not looking for no outcome, not looking for no reward, not asking for nothing, because you already know the divine is going to bring it to you. You already know your ancestors got your back. You know it's already written in stone. You being patient, and as much as you're being patient, your bank is just going boop, 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 boop. And when them floodgates open, yeah, make it rain. Abundance, a storm of abundance. So much money, so much abundance, so much opportunity, so much love, so much people, so many gifts are going to pour in. It's going to be overwhelming. That's the only type of overwhelmed thing I want. I want to be overwhelmed with abundance. I'm going to be so booked and busy. I double book on accident and I got to reschedule. Yeah, I want to be that kind of overwhelmed. Good problems, rich people problems, and the problems I want. That's the type of problems we gonna have this year. Okay. Y'all better claim that. Okay. I claim that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What's the next? Look, what am I on next? Okay. Some have been waiting 14 years for this moment. Ooh. What did I say? Some people have been waiting 14 years for the moment for this year that we're about to have. And I say that because Uranus is going into Gemini. Uranus only makes a 14-year transit through each sign. So as you be getting in tune with your true values, getting in tune with who you truly are, getting in tune with the love of self, getting in tune with releasing things that are false values, breaking through illusions, that Saturn and Neptune coming out of Pisces, going into Aries. Because y'all know I love astrology and it all tells a story. 14 years, time is up. We've been waiting for this moment for 14 years. What was you doing 14 years ago? How was your life 14 years ago? What were you doing? I know I was living my best life. I was fucking 20, traveling the world. What? Without a care in the world. I was traveling the world without a care in the world. I was in Vegas living my best life, meeting celebrities. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like you in Vegas hitting the jackpot, living your best life, okay? All right, it's gonna be one of them cycles. So get ready. That's what you've been getting ready for. Okay. You said I was a freshman in high school. Oh, he was a baby. You was a baby. But that freshman in high school is a restart. You're learning. That's one of the best years in high school. Forget senior year because you just really ready to go to prom. You're really ready to graduate. You already know who a hoe. You know who do what in the bathroom, who don't do what, who a nerd, right? That freshman year in high school is the best year. What? Because you're supposed to be observing everything, observing who is manipulating people, observing who the jock is, observing who the nerd is, observing who the popular kids are, observing who the hoes are, observing how you act with your friends, observing your friends, not judging them, just observing. Am I going to be with these people? Is this the group I want to be around? Because that freshman year dictates your next 4 years. Hello, message. This year is going to dictate your next 4 years and beyond. Okay. Very discerning. Better be using that discernment. Okay. Um, Make the most of it. So I said, you've been waiting for this moment for 14 years. This is going to be the best year of your life. And it's here again. Make the most of it. Divine unions will be solidified and certified. This is a certified divine union and a solidified divine union. Okay. This is where the warriors unite for a divine. I can't read, y'all. I don't even know what the hell I put. That is so sad. um. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, y'all. I said a divine union will be solidified and certified. The warriors unite for a divine dance. Ooh, that's how you know it's lit. You got the warriors dancing, and you know when the warriors do the dance, that's the war cry, that's the war card, that's the rain dance. Okay. All right. Those were just the channeled messages. Those were just the channel messages, y'all. I'm about to get into the chart. We can do a little break if anybody would like to, if anybody has to use the bathroom. Gonna drink a little bit of tea, and I'm gonna pull up the chart, and I'm gonna deep dive into chart notes. And I have, oh my God, I don't even know. I'm gonna just keep going till I can't go no more. But I have so many notes, y'all. I'm only on the second page of my 7 page of notes. So shout out to y'all. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Um yeah, all of that good stuff. If anybody would like to book, donate, all of that is in the description box below. Um yeah, I'm about to pull up the chart on my phone so y'all can see. It say share the screen. It says screen share, but I don't know if I should do that on here this time. I don't know if I'm gonna chance it. I'm being a sucker, whatever. I'm being cautious. I'm gonna just show y'all, and then I'll be more explorative next time I come on live on this computer because I don't know how it worked. Hey Mo, shout out to Mo, shout out to the Soul Tribe. Um, we about to get into the chart so I could break it down for y'all astrologically. Having a little intermission. And I know I have it in here. I just got to find it. Like I said, intermission, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all. I'll probably be doing a live readings very soon, either sometime this week or on Sunday. I'll post it ahead to give y'all time because I knew this was going to be a long one because I poured my heart and my soul into this energy like I always do because I love this. I love what I do. I love I love getting in tune with source. I love being in tune with the all and the creator and the alignments to get information. So this was really fun for me. And it also helps me out and it helps you guys out. So yeah, why not? Why not go all in? All in. I'm always doubling down on myself and going all in because I ain't afraid, okay? I ain't afraid of what it might look like. All right, so here is the chart. Can y'all see that? All right, this is what the chart looking like. I appreciate y'all too. Yeah, we got the sun, Venus, and Mars in Capricorn, Pluto in Aquarius, North Node in Pisces, Saturn, Neptune in Pisces, Chiron in Aries. Okay. We got Uranus in Taurus, the moon in Gemini, Jupiter in Cancer, South Node in Virgo, and hold on because I'm trying to see. Okay, and then we got Lilith in Sagittarius. And then I'm gonna just show. Let me lock my screen so y'all can see what I was seeing. And this is why I said it's gonna be so much abundance pouring in. Because to me, this looks like a cup or like a bowl or like a toilet, like flushing stuff, letting it go. It also looks like the Big Dipper because this is the way how the Big Dipper looks in the sky. Oops. Right? An overflow of abundance. This is what it looks like. It looks like a cup pouring in an overflow of abundance. So that's why I keep saying that. And then the abundance part is on Jupiter. The abundance, the expansion, the growth. And it's in the water sign, an overflow. You know that Cancer energy, water, emotions, ancestral. Then it's also attributed to Aquarius energy. Okay. So I just have to show y'all that real quick. I'll get more explorative on the computer and sharing the screen next time because I really just want this to kind of flow. Again, I appreciate y'all so much, and I appreciate all of the donations and all of the love. All right, but we about to lock in, and that's exactly the first thing that I put. I put focused on initiation. When I look at that chart shows me that there is an overflow of abundance for us to receive because we've been focused on releasing things, which is a huge initiation for us. Okay. You said big cup. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So the theme is focus on initiation, more discipline with emotion so we could fully tap into our power. No more being stubborn and moving out of stagnation. That's that fire horse taking off, right? No more being stuck. No more being a snake. No more on your belly. No more shedding. You're getting up. You're taking off. You're moving. Okay. I said, so much will pour in for us. This is karmic retribution, especially with that North Node, Saturn, Neptune, all in Pisces. All right, we're not repeating no more cycles. We're not going back. We're not, no, no, no. We learned those lessons. We broke those loops. We cut those cords. We looking in our reflection in the mirror. We shattering illusions. We breaking through delusions. We did all that this year. That's why I was fussing at y'all earlier. I hope y'all found y'all passions. I hope y'all found y'all desires. I hope y'all did the work. And if you on my channel, I know you have been doing the work because we don't play over here. We take accountability. We doing the shadow work. We breaking through traumas. We breaking through triggers. We ain't the curse. We are the cure. Period. Okay. So I said, so much will pour in for us. This is karmic retribution. I claim that. Especially when Saturn goes into Aries. That will happen. I'll break that down when that happens. Because like I said, I got too many damn notes in here. I get lost in the information and I got to stay focused. That's the mission. Stay focused. Don't get so caught up in the future. You get lost and you lose yourself in the present. Stay focused because shit gonna be happening fast. All right. So I said, especially when Saturn goes into Aries, right now we are still getting in tune with our new selves, out with the old so we can embrace the new. Your spirit has been guiding you. Your spirit has been guiding you. It's not just your spirit guides, it's you. It's not anything outside of you, it's you. You have free will. You're guiding yourself. All right. I said, Chiron and Aries, continue to release and heal those wounds and go through those experiences to master yourself and know yourself and know your way. I said, Lilith and Sagittarius, hidden things about yourself and others will continue to be revealed to you. Observe. This is the theme for the year. Okay. That also goes into Uranus and Taurus energy. Continue to observe things because things are going to be revealed about your values and other people's values, what people love, what you love, what people consume, how they consume, how you consume, what you consume in all ways. Be mindful and pay attention because attention is a new currency. Pay attention. You pay with your attention and your intentions. That's why you need to pay attention to your intuition at this time. Okay. All right. I said the moon in Gemini. This will continue to open up your mind to a new level of learning and education and educating yourself and educating your others and learning about others and learning about yourself. I said youth education will be a theme and how we all learn will be a theme. Thank you. He said bars. Thank you. Okay. True values will be expressed. That goes into that Uranus and Taurus energy. They will be expressed and they will be revealed. Okay. All right. Unexpected things will happen. Embrace them. New everything. New everything in all ways will continue to reveal itself to you. Be open. Okay. I said Jupiter in Cancer, lots of spiritual growth, lots of spiritual expansion. Yes. You said youth education is important. Very, very treasure. Okay. Lots of spiritual growth and expansion with the mind and the divine, connecting with roots. Okay. And connecting with your roots, your ancestor roots. right? Connecting with the roots of the earth, being grounded, connecting with the roots, like farmers, like natural homeopathic healers, like the herbs, like nature, like flowers, like um animals, getting in tune with the roots, the mycelium, the ground, the network, the community, ground roots, boots on the ground. Okay. Awesome. I said the farmers will be winning. The seed planters, the people who've been planting seeds will be winning, and literal farmers, people who've actually been gardening, getting that garden, tending to them weeds, physically and metaphysically, spiritually and physically. Okay. The mycelium network will be a theme. The mycelium network will be a theme. Okay. So I could see like researchers researching the mycelium network. I could see people doing more research with plant medicine, um, medicinal medicine, herbal medicine, for research, for healing, for tapping in, for information. Some groundbreaking information will be found. Something with like history. Something's going to make history with the mycelium network because I'm seeing a book. Okay. If you know, you know. All right. Medicinal medicine will make a huge comeback for their healing properties. I said big talk and big things, healing in big ways. Okay. Healing the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, and listening to them all to be. Okay. So healing is going to be a thing and releasing is going to be a thing because the mycelium network ain't just about upgrades. It's about releasing things too. That's what psilocybin does. And also these other plants like bufo, acacia, natural DMT, um, ayahuasca, all of that stuff. If you're not supposed to be abusing those things, those are herbs, those are medicines. You don't do those because then they do you. You don't you respect the medicine because it is an essence, it is a spirit, it is an entity in its own right, in its own way. And they have sacred information and sacred codes in them. And if you come with a pure heart and pure intentions, you will have access to get those codes to activate ancient DNA and ancient memories and ancient gifts that lie dormant in your body at this time. Okay. If you, like I said, if you know, you know. I'm not here to promote nothing. And be responsible. Okay. Because that acacia ain't nothing to play with. Y'all see, I'm trying my best to hold on. That okay, now I'm gonna leave that there. I'm on to the next thing. What did I say? I said South Node and Virgo, breaking past old cycles are left behind. The shadows is revealed and embraced for growth. Love from the shadows because you are healed and you done the alchemy. High level only. No low vibes are allowed. Positive vibes and positive energy only. Optimistic way of being, thinking, and doing and loving. Watch and see. They are teachers. You said they do teach. Absolutely. They teach and they heal. Okay. That's a, I'll save that. We'll probably do a whole segment on that another time. All right. But I said, watch and see. And the spirit says, summer, love, summer. Because that's the pole flip from right now. right? The winter solstice, the summer solstice, Cancer and Capricorn flip, the pole shift, the pole flip or reverse, mirrored reflection. This is the karmic flip. What is normal will be different because summer love is normally taboo. Normally, people be single in summer. But this year, we're going to see a lot of couples out for the summer. It's going to be flipped. Normally, the bad guys are finishing first, but the nice guys are going to be finishing first instead of last. It's going to be a flip. The nerds are going to be put in the forefront, not the D boys. You see, they're talking about the streets is dead. Yeah, because we're ushering in this new sense of masculinity, this new sense of being a provider, this new sense of divine essence within the foundation of the home, not destroying the community with poison from our own people, from the work of our own hands. We are healing from killing to healing. There will be a flip from dumbing down to leveling up. It will be a cool thing to be a nerd, to be smart, to be intelligent. Nice guys won't be finishing last this time around. All of those quote unquote nerds people made fun of in school, in high school, all of them nerds is running tech and they buying bitches. They can buy whatever they want. So who laughing now? Who finishing last now? Y'all got to excuse my French. I don't know. This got to be like some big mama energy coming. It's damn near the acacia coming through. Okay. But that's real talk. It's an aspect of myself. Okay. My higher self is coming in to talk some shit to y'all today. Okay. Because it's an aspect of ourselves. Those people who were made fun of, because I was always called a nerd. Oh, you a nerd because you like math and you get straight A's. So I now want to dumb myself down in class and play around when I should have said F all y'all, because all of them nerds that people was making fun of, paying to do their homework is winning. They all run tech. They all got fat ass houses. They can buy islands. They could buy your bitch if they wanted to, and your nigga. So who laughing now? That's the energy we're gonna be in. So get on your shit and fuck whoever don't like it. Period. It's your life. Live it to the fullest. We don't care about what people got to say about us. We're gonna continue to operate in our authentic expression. I don't care what it look like. I'm not trying to please nobody. Operate in your authenticity unapologetically and love yourself. Cause we gonna be winning. Intelligence is sexy. Okay. Yeah. Fix my computer. Fix my phone. It's glitching. Hack this phone. Hack the computers. Hack the, yeah. Because that's what they really do. That's what the government, the big bad wolf, really do. You hacked into our stuff. You hacked into the bank. You can get life in prison or you can come work with us. The double O agent. Okay. All right. Excuse me. I don't know where I went. I don't know how I got there. All right. But yeah, like I said, I was talking about love. Lord forgive me. Oh my goodness. The pole flip, you guys. I said the pole flip. Normal is different. Rise of the matriarchy. Rise of the matriarch. The galactic new year. Every season there will be a big shift. The Big Dipper. Pay attention. Okay. Don't forget to like. Drop some gems on me. I'm about to get into the breakdown for the months. I'm about to get into the breakdown of each month of each season for each sign. Come on now, y'all. Did your girl pour into the, do I pour or do I pour? Okay. Now, with this breakdown I'm about to do, like I said, it's going to be for the month. It's going to be for that sign. It's going to be for that season. And it's also going to apply to your sign specifically, however you want to apply it. So if you're an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, whatever, you should apply this theme for this year because this is going to be the theme for your year. I hope I said that right because I'm in and out. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. I shouldn't have drank all that acacia tea. And I wanted it strong. I made it strong. Be careful what you ask for because you're going to get it. Okay? Let me breathe. If the message resonates, it resonates. But this is going to be a prediction for these upcoming years because I looked at the astrological chart and I read the astrological chart for that season. And I will be deep diving into these predictions as the seasons come, as the month come throughout the year. Okay. All right. I had to give that announcement. Okay, so I said for the energy that we're in right now, this Capricorn energy, this December to January energy, we'll be focused on discipline. New year, new me, upgraded me. This is where we work on ourselves, that discipline, working out, working on our healing, working on our mentality, working on how we grown, working on those goals. A new set of goals should be set for this year for us to execute, something to keep us inspired, something to keep us motivated. Okay. Those vision boards. All right. And then I said Lilith goes into Sagittarius in this season, and Uranus goes into Taurus. Okay. And they're opposite of one another. So this is why there's going to be a lot of spiritual revelations and a lot of getting in tune with your true values, because they're going to be something with religion, right? This whole Christmas, Yahshua, Jesus being born, right? But if you're really in tune with the true values of the earth, you know that this is when the sun is dips into the southern hemisphere from our perspective on earth, and the sun dies and has this rebirth in spring. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of new revelations when it comes to spirituality and values and religion and money and love. Right. And that goes in all ways: the value of self, the values of others, your values with things, how you spend money, how you value money, how do you value yourself, love with other people, love with family, love with friends, soul tribe. Tapping into your spiritual beliefs, getting in tune with your spiritual practices. There will be a lot of spiritual revelations and things that are revealed to us from spirituality in the hidden realms at this time. Okay, about to start channel. I'm getting pulled into a channel. Warning, warning for all the new people. If you've been here and you know, then you know. If you know, you know. And you see this happening right here, yeah, lock in. She about to lock in. Hold on tight. Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going for a ride, and that's exactly how it's about to be. This fire horse here ain't playing with nobody. Spirit ain't been playing with you. Spirit ain't done with you. Are you getting ready for takeoff? That was a test run to see if you could handle the fire, to see if you could go in the fire. This year, shit about to get ready to get real. All right. Okay. I said Aquarius season will be focused on new transformation of self and how we communicate with ourselves and how we value ourselves and how we get in tune with ourselves and our emotions and our intuition. Getting in tune with your emotions and getting in tune with your intuition. Am I operating from my emotions or am I operating from my intuition? Am I operating from my instinct? Am I operating out of fear? You're going to be able to discern, like I said, able to check your ego, because I know that's my ego creeping in, but also know when to pop your shit. I told you so. Stuff like that. Some people need to hear that because they keep running around in circles, running around in loops. I told your ass don't go down that street because it's a one-way street and the road blocked off and the power out. You don't want to listen. So now you about to get a ticket, etc., etc. Right? Some people hard-headed. I'm one of them people. All right. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. Okay. So getting more in tune with your emotions, use having emotional intelligence and having spiritual discernment. And I said there are 5 planets in Aquarius season. It's Mercury, the Sun, Pluto, whoo, woo, Venus, the Moon, and Mars. Aquarius season is going to be so transformational for a lot of us in the collective, especially with Aquarius placements and Pluto placements, because this is going to be where Pluto is amplified with all of these extra planets because they're going to be all in this one sign. Okay. All right. And I said the cup is full and it's going to be pouring over. And now I wasn't going to do this, but I got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I wasn't going to show y'all the thing, but since I got my phone here, because I didn't know how the hell I was going to do it, but see how the divine works. Everything always works out in divine timing and divine alignment the way it's supposed to. Okay. Because I don't just like to talk about it. I like to show y'all. So this is what the chart looks like for Aquarius season. Y'all see what I mean? Look at all them damn planets. Look at all of this stuff in Aquarius, y'all. Aquarius season gonna be lit. And then we still got that cup. You see that cup fully activated? Look at the cup. Okay. It's gonna be some energy. You're gonna feel some tings. You're gonna feel some tings popping off in Aquarius season. If you Aquarius, yeah, you're gonna be feeling some tings popping off, but you gotta learn to discern whether it's your emotions you're operating from or whether it's your intuition you're operating from. And if you already know, then you know. All right. You're just gonna be watching people crash out and watching people get in tune, and just like you're gonna be like, I know, and I told you so. Okay. All right. That is for that Aquarius energy. On February 4th, we have Uranus going direct. So it finally comes out of retrograde February 4th. We also have, I believe, the Super Bowl is around that time. So the kick is up and the kick is good. We're going to be getting more in tune with our higher ways of communication. It's not going to be so much brain fog and miscommunication. We're going to have way more clarity at this time. Okay. Also said February 14th, Neptune and Saturn enters into Aries. Bah, 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 bah. Neptune and Saturn enters into Aries. Big, big, big. I'll do a whole breakdown on that because that energy, yeah, make it rain. That's ancestral abundance pouring in. You've been learning, you've been having a discipline, you've been breaking through illusions, Yeah, you're going to be seen in the spiritual light that you're supposed to be seen in because you've gone through the initiations that you were supposed to. You went through every single last initiation. You didn't skip no steps on your journey. Here's your reward. Okay. Then I said 217, new moon, solar eclipse is here. Okay. All right now. So we got all of this energy piled up on top of each other. We got Neptune and Saturn entering in Aries, and 3 days later, the solar eclipse. You want to talk about 180? You want to talk about your whole life is going to change in a flash instantly in that fire Aries? Oh yeah, baby. Fire and air. Don't say I didn't warn you. Your whole life about to change. Okay? For the better. Okay? All right. Pisces and Pisces energy, Pisces season. You just timeline hot. Now, wait, Spirit said, Diamond, hold on. Hold on, Diamond. You doing sign readings. We doing the energy. We doing the season. Yeah. Come on. Come on. All right. I said Pisces season. You just timeline hot. Why the hell she say that? Well, look at this damn chart. Look at this. Look at that. Does that look like a quantum leap to you? Does that look like a quantum jump to you? Look, I'm not speaking out of my ass. Look at this big ass timeline leap. Well, all of this stuff in Pisces. And it's connected to what? That blue line that you see is connected to Jupiter. You want expansion? You want to leap? You want your life to change? You want to break through those karmic loops? Look at all these webs down at the bottom. Yeah, you want to cut that cord. You want that lotus to open up. You want your crown to open up. You want to shed that skin. Yeah, that's the last taking off. That's what it looked like to me. Because y'all know the charts be speaking to me, but I'm trying to keep this under 4 hours. I'm trying to keep this under 4 hours. So we're gonna keep going. But I do gotta show y'all, like I said, I don't like to just talk about it. I like to actually show y'all. Okay, I'm getting comfortable. Hold on. As I adjust. Pisces season, Pisces energy. You just timeline hot. You just quantum jumped, quantum leaped into your new life. Where you are more passionate about communicating your desires, your values on a more introspective level. The cosmic values is open. Okay. North Node, Venus, Mercury, Moon, all in Pisces. So this is where you get spiritually in tune with yourself, with your values, with your mind, with your intuition, how you're healing, how you communicate with yourself to break past this last layer of BS. It ain't no going back, baby. You can't go back even if you wanted to. So just adjust, just embrace, get comfortable. All right, I said February 27th. The sun conjuncts the North Node. Something gonna be put on you heavy spiritually on that day. Something spirit, something in tune with your soul mission is going to be illuminated completely. It ain't gonna be no running from it. And if you already walking in your purpose, it's gonna be very clear. You're gonna get more confirmation than ever. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you doing. You in divine alignment, synchronicities. 227. Okay. Whoo. Then we got the 3-3 portal. This that date I was warning y'all about. Cause it's like after you release that last little shit in Pisces, that last little and release it and let it go, we enter in that 3-3 portal, mind, body, soul, in a 1 year. So you're gonna really take off. Y'all seen that chart? That chart look crazy. Okay. We have the lunar eclipse in Virgo on 3-3. Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear what I said? We have a lunar eclipse on 3-3. What? We have an eclipse on a portal day. If I had a mic to drop, drastic changes. Spirit won't let me tap into the energy. Spirit said, wait, Diamond. I'll break that down when we get there. But it's going to be everything I said. That's all I'm going to say. Then, because like I said, Spirit not done. Then, March 11th, Jupiter goes direct. Meaning, drum roll please, all planets will be out of retrograde. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ashe? Okay. What? We've been dealing with 6 planets in retrograde. All of the planets will be out of retrograde March 11th. Yeah, sign me up for that quantum leap and that abundance that we've been waiting on. But we've been in retrospective mode, reflecting and letting go of the old so we can embrace this quantum leap we're about to make, because none of the stuff that we're holding on to can come with us. We got Saturn going into Aries, Neptune going into Aries, a lunar eclipse on a 3-3 portal date. And Jupiter goes direct. What? All of the planets out of retrograde. If this is not the biggest, you got the green light to go up the whole street. No cars are coming. Your pathway is clear. You have no excuse. Only time to execute. This is time to execute. And it's got this right before Aries season. This is right before the go. Come on, y'all. Come on. Drop them gems in the chat. Drop them flames in the chat. Who doing? See, I'm about to get in my ego. Who doing breakdowns like this? Who breaking it down like this? Please. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm going to get in my ego now. Bruh. This year, everybody, oh, the fire is going to be great. Why is it going to be great? Look at the breakdowns that we got. Look at the energy that's coming in for us. If this is not the time to be the best that you can fucking be, I don't know what is. All the planets gonna be out of retrograde, y'all. Come on now. You're supposed to be dropping the gems. Dropping the gems. Shout out to B-Dale. I love B-Dale, but my last name is not Rice. Don't be dropping them rice bowls in the chat. Put the rice bowls in. No, put the gems in the chat. Come on now. I am Diamond. I am Diamond. Okay. Looking, if you're really feeling generous, because I don't know if you're really feeling it. Y'all get on. Y'all just be there. You cooking. Let me cook. Let her cook. All right. I love my brother, but come on now. Put some respect. All three of y'all better put some respect up on my name. All right. All right. Aries energy. Aries season. Aries placements. If the message just resonates. Focus on your spiritual discipline to receive rewards because it's here. Because Spirit said, hold on, Diamond. You didn't show them the chart. Look at that. Look at all of those planets. Look at all of that energy. Wow. Doesn't that look like a V? Doesn't this look like a V for victory, you guys? Or am I just seeing things? Put some trophies in the chat. If this looks like a V for victory, this looks like we're going to be winning. This looks like a W. W for the win. W's in the chat. Come on now. Aries season? Yeah. Victory. What I say? Victories. The W's is up. I said that when I first got into the message about an hour ago. That year. It's all in the chart. It's all in the energy. It's all in your aura. Not you cooking. Me and B Dale had to talk about the rice bowls and the crystals. We already had to talk about this. I said, if we're gonna be cooking up, we gotta put that rice in crystal bowls. He said, oh, I said, we're gonna be making some brown rice or some quinoa or something. He laughed. He thought it was funny. I ain't got nothing to. I love the rice bowls, but excuse me. And I'm detoxing. Y'all ain't had no rice in about a month. Don't. Thank you for the victory flag and it. Thank you. I love my brother. I love him. B Dale know that. Okay. But yes, thank you for the trophies and the diamonds. I greatly appreciate it. Focus on your spiritual discipline. Do y'all hear the crows outside? What time is it? 3. Lord have mercy. All right. 3 o'clock on the dot. All right. Aries energy. Focus on your spiritual discipline to receive spiritual rewards. It's here. The start of that initiation is complete. Win, 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 win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Oh, it's so many crows outside. I'm going to take y'all outside with me one of these lives. Not today. Not today, though. We in the zone. We in the flow. Let me stay focused. Aries energy. See, it's going to be a lot of distractions. Aries energy because there's so much good things coming in. They're going to be trying to distract you from your wins. What distractions are they going to have in the media? Who knows? But cut it out and stay focused on your business. Mind the business that pays you. In Aries season, you heard the girl. Yes. Okay. All of those initiations. No, it's not Tweety. It's the crows. Tweety hasn't been here in a while. The crows have come and taken over. Okay. They don't call it a flock of crows. They call it a murder. That's a group. That's what a group of crows are called. And the wind is howling. All right. But the start of that initiation is complete. So all those initiations you went through over the years is complete. It's complete. It's complete. With my cosign. This is where you expel, release, let go, expel, and expand. You've broken through the cosmic loop. You've healed to receive your cosmic reward. You've broken through the cosmic loop to receive your cosmic reward. Put your favorite emoji in the chat. Put whatever emoji you like in the chat. What? How many of you been trying to break through old patterns, old loops, old shit, old people, old boundaries, old thoughts, old sabotaging, whatever? You've been working to heal yourself, to break through. It's done. You healed. You ain't got to work on it no more. It's done. Y'all know I love y'all. I only talk to y'all like that because I love y'all. Y'all hear the crows? All right. I said it's 6 to 8 planets in Aries. So we got the whole damn solar system in Aries. Super rare. And we have asteroids in Aries. And other stars and other planets that are all in Aries. Okay. So we got the sun, the moon, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, Venus, Mercury, and Eris. Eris is Aries, Mars, sister. This sister star is all in Aries. It's about to go to hell down in Aries season, y'all. In April. The silence speaks volumes. I already said enough. 322, the sun conjuncts Neptune. Spiritual initiation, spiritual dreams, activation of the bloodline, breaking through illusions, finding balance with your emotions and your ego and spirituality and the physical will be very much present this day. Okay. 325, March 25th, the sun conjuncts Saturn. So if you went through that first gateway with no problem, you should be able to go through this gateway with no problem. It will be some type of test, to bring you some type of reward. Okay. And then April 16th through April 18th is when those 8 planets will be in Aries. So it's going to be a lot of energy that day, a lot of things pouring in that day. So just be mindful of your energy. Okay. All right. Taurus, Taurus energy, Taurus season. Let me show y'all the chart. Zigzag up and down, back and forth, releasing the mind, old illusions of the mind to break free. Because it's about to be your time to shine in a minute. Things starting to warm up. We in the middle of spring. We in the middle of spring. And it's funny, don't this kind of look like a little spring? A little trampoline, a little trophy, a little figure 8, but the top part is bigger. Yeah, your spiritual abundance may be greater than your physical abundance at this time. Yeah, that cup's still overflowing. Okay. I said hidden treasures will be revealed about you. Ooh, wait, hold on, because I like the way that sounds. Hidden treasures will be revealed about you and the world. This is a worldwide thing. The gold value will go up. The gold rush is here. The gold rush is you. You are the gold. The energy that flows through you is coming back to you. The energy that you're putting out, you will be receiving. All of that love, all of that prosperity is coming back to you like a boomerang. Expect the unexpected. Whew, this was probably my favorite, one of my favorite alignments this year. Please mark this date down, y'all. It's 3 main dates I want y'all to mark down. That 3-3 date, this date, and I'm gonna give y'all another date. And I'm telling you, it does look like a boomerang. I love that you said that. That's why I said that zigzag. Boom, 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 boom. That's what the zigzag is. That's what the W is. Up, down, up, down. That's what the M is. Up, up, down, up the mountain, down the mountain. That's what the Z is, right? Double Dutch, in and out, in and out. The in, going in to get things out. Go within to ascend. Go within to receive. That boomerang coming back to give you what you need. Okay, your girl about to start rapping. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's that Taurus energy. Whatever you've been putting in is going to come back. Now to the 3 dates. Like I said, that 3 date, that 3-3. The next date, major date, 4/24. And did you hear what I said? 4/24. It's gonna read 4/24/26. Don't that look like a quantum leap? Do, 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 up, down, 4/24/26 in a 1 year. Venus conjuncts Uranus in Gemini. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready. I don't really know if you guys are ready for the date. I don't really know if you guys are ready for this energy. Venus conjuncting Uranus in Gemini. This is unique love, baby. Your unique values paying off. Whatever you've invested in is coming back to you tenfold. No matter what it is, no matter who it is, especially if you've been investing in yourself. I will go all in and double down that on this date, around this date, there's going to be a lot of abundance pouring in, abundance, abundance, abundance in all ways. All right. Uranus hasn't been in Gemini in over 84 years. Uranus hasn't been in Gemini in over 84 years. Something big is going to happen for you. And it's attributed to your unique values of self, how you love yourself with money, with the home, with what you consume. Something big is going to happen. Something unexpected is going to happen. It's going to blow your mind. Okay? All right. Gemini season, Gemini energy. We get into that spring on the cusp of the summer. Woo! This energy, this is where it kicks off. This is where it picks up because we back in that air energy. I don't know if y'all heard when I said at the beginning, every fire and air sign is like a whoo, to the flame, to the fire horse. Okay. Here we go. The other side of the spectrum. Did y'all notice how it was on the other side when we first started? The spoon is on the other side. The flip, the reverse, the mirror. You're going to be receiving everything that you poured into. Cup overfull and overflowing, pouring in. Okay? Y'all can see the date. Like I said, I spent a week on this for y'all. I love y'all. I could have just kept these to myself. No, I'm just playing. Y'all know I can't hold water. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Gemini, your cup is going to be overflowing with so much. You cannot keep up. You cannot hold it. So much abundance. I'm spirit got me standing under an apple tree and apples is just falling and you just reaching trying to get stuff and it's so much abundance you can't hold it all. It's an overwhelming flow of abundance. It's love, it's money, it's opportunities, it's people, it's things, it's spiritual downloads, spiritual uploads. They're trying to distract you. You don't care. You focus. You're on your mission. Because you got your mind together. Gemini is about the mind. You balance your lower mind with your higher mind with your lower mind. Alchemy, flip, the double sides. I'm in tune, the twin flame. I am it. Your cup is going to be overflowing with so much you can't keep up. Everything you've been working for at this point will be revealed to you and why you've been doing it. An unexpected someone and something will be making its presence known to you. And I put 222, double up. This the biggest expansion of your life. It's here. You've been waiting 14 years for this. Like I said, that Uranus energy makes a transit every 14 years. You've been waiting for this energy to come back. Boomerang. 14 years ago. Think back. Yeah. In that portal. 222, that's the twin flame number. That's the double up number. Okay. I said 521, the sun conjunct Uranus. Woo! And Venus is right. It's so close. It's so close. And Mercury. Okay. They all like. Thank you for the Cash App, Monique. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sending you all the love and light right back. Thank y'all. But I said the sun conjuncts Uranus in Gemini. Woo! Your vision will be so clear. Your higher mind will be expanded so much. Your higher goals, everything, especially at this point. Okay. 619. Chiron goes into Taurus. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love. That is square biz. Okay, it's a party. Soon as I said that energy, I heard Tina Marie start singing. I don't you have it, and that is. It's a party. Chiron and Taurus? What? Chiron's finally out of Aries? Oh my goodness. I forgot the transits for Chiron, but I know it's long. Chiron been in Aries for hella long. I've been waiting for this, all this shadow work on your mind and getting rid of breaking through illusions. I've been waiting for this energy to leave. I'm like, damn, when is Chiron going out of Aries? Chiron's going into Taurus. I mean, if you've been working on healing your values, working on healing yourself, if you did the work, baby, you're going to receive the reward, doubling down on it. Overflow. That's what I put. Overflow. Cancer energy, Cancer season. Let's get into it. Here's a chart. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ooh, that looks like you receiving. Woo! That looks like a whole lot of receiving. And then look at where Jupiter's at. Jupiter's about to go right into Aries. I mean, Jupiter's about to go right into Leo. That looked like the kick is up and the kick is good. That looks like a big ass V. Looks like a TV screen. Looks like a big TV with a big ass cup. Look at this chart, y'all. This chart look crazy. It looks like cups on cups, abundance on abundance, big ass receiving. You got the divine web holding you at the bottom. Yeah, ain't nothing. What? Huge expansion and great communication with the ancestors, the land, the universe, and yourself. Source as well. Something will happen this season and for you. Yeah, it is a big ass M in there. Big mama. Okay. What'd I say? I said cradle to the grave. I don't even know what the hell that even mean. Let me Google that right now because I just be saying stuff that pop up in my head. I know that was a movie. From the beginning until the ending of life. Whoa. Circle of life. Yeah. With 3:22 on the clock. Circle of life. Big turnaround from the cradle to the grave. Because that's what this looked like to me. It looked like a cradle. Looked like a baby cradle. And I said, how are you healing your values of self? There lies the abundance overflow. The butterfly takes off. Ooh, because this looks like a butterfly too. I'll be on one when I be doing these breakdowns. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like this looks like one wing, and then this background part looks like another wing, and it looks like a butterfly sideways if it's like flapping. Yes, like wings or angel wings, butterfly wings, phoenix wings, angel wings. You're taking off. Okay. Ancestor wings. The transformation is complete. 6:30. June 30th. Jupiter enters Leo. The big payback. The big payback. Come on, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Hey, bum, bum, bum. This the big payback, bro. You've been waiting all your life for this payback you about to get. And it's right before Leo season, right kicking in the door within the fofo. Right before Leo season. Okay. Leo season, the big payback begins. Leo energy, Leo season is pouring in for you. Look at the spotlight. Y'all gotta excuse me because this thing is mirrored. Okay, there we go. Boom. It's a hidden spotlight in the background. Look at that cup. The cup is solidified, baby. This thing's pouring in left and right. We got the sun conjunct Jupiter in Leo. What? We got that north node and south node about to go into your sign, about to go into this energy like a basket. Yes, get ready to receive. I'm trying to tell you. Your girl took her time. Drop them gems in the chat. Drop them gems in the chat for me. Don't forget to like. We 2 hour and 43 minutes in, baby, and I'm still not done. I'm not gonna stop till I'm finished. That's the energy. Spirit's not done with you. Thank you for the donations. All for the love of the heart. What I say, tap into your heart, tap into your purpose, tap into your mission, tap in with your spirit. Paybacks begin. You waited 12 years for this because Jupiter makes a full transit every 12 years. I love astrology. Jupiter makes a full transit every 12 years. Think back, like I said, that 14-year, that 12-year portal is very pivotal for a lot of us at this time. The turnaround, this is the turnaround, is time, and the divine is pouring into you and shining its light on you and in you. You are the spark. You got your spark back. The flame is back. It's a fire trine. Ooh, I'm glad I wrote that down because I missed that on here. It's a fire trine in the chart. Ah! Drop some flames in the chat. It's a fire trine. Meaning it's lit. I ain't playing. Is summer, when I said summer, When I said summer, what? We're going to have the moon. We're going to have the moon in Sagittarius with Lilith. We got Neptune and Saturn in Aries. And we're going to have the South Node, the Sun, and Jupiter all in Leo. Big fire energy. Fire horse, fully initiated, fully on, flame on. Yeah, things are going to take off. Take off. RIP take off. Major. We got the three giant planets, and then not to mention Pluto, because Pluto is in opposition of the Sun and Jupiter, and it's going to be in opposition of the North Node, baby. You better hold on tight. This is when that roller coaster will drop on that ass and you go for a loop, and it's scary, but you're having the time of your life. Spotlight. I'm just the messenger. All right. I said, you've been waiting 12 years for this, the turnaround. It's time, and the divine is pouring into you and shining its light on you and in you. This is the spark. This is that flame. The flame is back. It's lit. Fire trine all month. This is the luckiest month of the year for you. This is the luckiest month of the year. This is the luckiest time of the year. I claim it. Claim this abundance. Congratulations. So much abundance pouring in, especially if you've been making the proper transformations for your destiny. You are destined for fame. You are destined for the spotlight, because the spotlight's on you. The light is within you. There will be small tests, but nothing you can't overcome, because you're able to spot out the bullshit. You're able to spot out the snakes in the grass before they even hit the damn porch. And you torch their ass. You cut the cords, cut the loops, cut them. Tests ain't got shit on you. Yeah, Denzel Washington. Okay. Shadow is showing to show you your light. Your shadow, something will be shown in the shadow. Something you have to go in the shadows with so you can see the light, because a shadow is only visible from the light. So that test is going to illuminate something within the shadow that needs to be illuminated to bring it to the light. Clarity. Every experience, every obstacle, every loss is a lesson, because we turn those lessons into blessings. It's for our growth. It's for us to expand, for us to learn. And it is small compared to all of the abundance that's coming in. But that's that South Node going into your sign. It's going to be a little, little bump in the road. But we in a six-wheeler, monster truck, monster up. We running over cars. It ain't what? Come on now. You pop my shit one time. Okay. All this season. Pay attention. Most of the time, you don't need certain things that we feel that we need. Sometimes we might have to address our ego, or check our ego, or check our shadow, or check our lower natures, check our fears. Because like I said, it's going to be something that comes in with that South Node energy coming in, but it's so much abundance. See, that's the test. Okay. Release it. Release whatever it is. It don't even matter. Release it. And I'm speaking to y'all from this energy, because Some people gonna have to come back to this video. All right. But release to receive, star seed. Release to receive, star seed. I'm talking to you. The seed has to be released. The seed has to be planted. You have to let the seed go in order for it to grow. You can't plant the seed and hold on to the seed while it grow and watch it grow. No. Release to receive, star seed. And I say that test because the 4th of July, let me go back. Let me bounce back one time. The 4th of July is going to be the 250-year anniversary of the United States of America. So it's going to be some type of distraction that comes in while all of this abundance is pouring in spiritually and cosmically. Note it. All right. July 29th, the sun conjuncts Jupiter. Big shift because the new moon solar eclipse in Leo is all in that same energy. Do y'all come on now? We got the sun conjuncting Jupiter in Leo. It's going to be big. Then we're going to have the new moon solar eclipse. I'll deep dive into the energy when that time comes, but this is a warning. Warning, warning. All right. 8/18. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be around the 8/8 portal, that eclipse. But like I said, I'll come back to that energy later because I had so many notes. I wasn't writing all the dates down, but that's besides the point. Y'all get the energy. The energy is the energy. It's a whole lot of stuff popping off in Leo season. Okay. Then I said 8/18 is when the North Node goes into Aquarius and the South Node goes into Leo. So that date, that time right there is when we should be being using our discernment, getting in tune with our shadow and our triggers and our traumas, because it's going to be something that's brought up of the past that we're going to have to observe and not react to. Okay. Drink some more of my tea. Hold on, because that Leo energy, boy, oh boy. It's going to be a hot summer, y'all. You're going to have to stay hydrated too. Make sure y'all stay hydrated at that time. Okay. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark. Woo! All right. Then I said Virgo season. This is where things start to slowly simmer. Okay. Leo season is going to be so intense energy wise that we're going to need to calm down. Spirit's going to like give us a little break in Virgo season, but not really. Like a little, it's not going to be as intense. Look at that trine. Look at that trine and that cross. Ooh. So Virgo energy, Virgo season. The start of a new shift begins here with you cleansing out the impurities of your heart. Clearing out the impurities of your heart's past will unlock your destiny path to infinity and beyond. The North Node shifts in a cardinal cross, in a fire trine. You're going to feel all of this energy from within you like never before. It's going to feel like an internal flame of purification is inside of you to help push you forward. Hold on tight. I said 828 is the lunar eclipse in Pisces. That's that final strand from that cord being released with that harmony, with that trine. It's a cardinal cross, so this is initiating a new path, a new start. And that North Node shifting into Aquarius. This isn't the me, this is the we. Okay. Thank you so much for the Cash App, William. I appreciate it. Gratitude. Gratitude. Sending y'all all the love and the light. Thank you. Thank y'all for showing me love. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. Shout out to the members. All right. Okay. That eclipse is going to be more of a spiritual one. Okay. Libra energy and Libra season. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a little bit of love there. A little bit of love. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Oh my God, this chart, y'all. What the hell? What the helly? Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Yo. When I say the cosmic web is fully activated, exposing the mind to find balance with self, find balance with spirit, find balance with people, and find balance with source. Relationships with all of these things will be tested and challenged for the next level of ascension. Most can't go where you're going if they haven't done the work. It will show. Huge love expansion, and be mindful of your mind. He said it looks complicated. That's why I said it's going to be all in your mind. When charts look like that, that's how your mind is going to be. Here, there, everywhere, up, down, round, around. Or it can be a time for you to put the pieces together and make the connections like a spider web, for you get in tune with your divinity and alchemize that energy from within and tap into your Merkaba energy to ascend to higher timelines. Alchemy, fire horse, taking off. But if you don't know where you're going, you're going to be lost. This is the time to get in tune with yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your relationship with self, your relationship with people, your relationship with source. That's going to be what this time is about, that Libra season. Okay. And you want to know why? The icing on the cake, tribe. Woo! Because 1016, Pluto goes direct. I said it. Pluto goes direct. Yeah. So the final test, the final boss fight. Fight for your life, and it's all in your mind. The enemy is the inner me. Get in tune so you're not losing it. Because this one, a fire horse energy really start to pick up because it's going to pick up in that Sagittarius season, but it's all going to be physical. Okay. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio season, Scorpio energy at the 3 hour mark. Ooh, mind, body, soul. Are you in tune with yourself? Have you been doing the work? It's gonna show by the time we get to the Scorpio energy, Scorpio season in the fire horse year. Okay. Let's look at the chart. It's a little bit calmer. I said a deep dive with values. Ooh, Scorpio season, Scorpio energy, Scorpios, a deep dive with your values. Mm-mm-mm. It's like music to my ears. And how you communicate with yourself to tap into your power. How do you communicate with yourself to tap into your power? Come on, that was. How's your self talk? How do you talk to yourself? How do you communicate with yourself? How do you love on yourself? Not physically. Okay. Money and sexual energy and other things will be amplified at this time. Make sure you're doing the alchemy to fall back in love with yourself. And exposing those and things that don't. So making sure you're falling back in love with yourself and exposing things that don't love you and exposing things that don't love you. Things, people, whatever. If it ain't showing you no love, true love, not just sexual things, not just money, just not what people can do for you. We're talking about internal fulfillment, fulfilling your spirit, lighting that spark, that fire, that flame from within to fulfill you internally and eternally, not for instant gratification. Okay. Because that energy is going to be very present and very heightened at that time. Hidden deviances will be highlighted this season. A lot of sneaky shit. Niggas being sneaky, sneaking around, hidden agendas. People that ain't got no discipline. People lost in the sauce and don't care. They're gonna see all of the crash out, all of the fallout, yeah, it's gonna be in Scorpio season. People are gonna be losing their shit. They're gonna be losing it because they didn't do the alchemy work to tap into their power and their true values. Okay. But for us, we're gonna be glowing and showing and growing and getting in tune and communing with one another. And getting more powers and all that other good stuff and good things that we do because we done the work. So we can sit back and relax, kick up our shoes and relax our feet and party on down to the SK beat, just kicking it, just kick. Yeah, because it wasn't really any big alignments. And that's going to be the show improve time. Okay. All right. Last but not least, Sagittarius, Sagittarius energy and Sagittarius season. Yeah, that fire horse, baby. It's been waiting. It's been galloping. It's been taking off. I can hear it like a thunder, like a thunderstorm. You've been taking off all year. But where was the fire horse going? See, they love to say, oh, things are taking off. Things are great. Things are. Where were you going? Where were you headed? If you weren't running from your problems, you're going to end up in your destination in the fire horse year. If you embrace the fire, if you embrace the impurities, if you embrace the purification, if you embrace the change, if you embrace the portal, if you embraced everything, you're going to have everything that you wished for, everything that you hoped for, everything that you desired. That spark, that fire of your spirit will be fully present in the physical. Because that Sagittarius energy is that fire horse. So there's going to be a huge completion during Sag season. Okay. Let's get into. Oh, well, I didn't get the chart for that one. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. See, because you've been waiting. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. And Spirit is saying, hold on, because like I said, it ain't no rush. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others. Okay. All right. I got it, y'all. This is what the chart looked like. I didn't even see this. Wow. Look at that. It looks like a huge portal, a huge beam of light. Your pathway is lit. Okay. Big fire trine. Ooh, it's so much energy up in here. Woo. Oh, yeah. The fire horse that took off finally reaches its destiny and realizes it wasn't a race, but a journey. And the things that you learned to grow and enjoy. Victory is yours. This is the championship. This is the elixir of life. This is the ace of cups. This is the chalice. This is the holy grail. Because the fire horse can now sit still and take a drink of water from the well. What is dead is done. Some people will be burnt out while other people got purified in the flame. Your spark is back. The bounce is back. I hear Jay-Z. Right? The bounce is back. You got your spark back. All right. Woo! Those were the seasons, the months, and the signs for the Fire Horse year 2020-2026. I'm on my last 2 page of notes. We 3 hours and 10 minutes in. And these are all channeled messages. Now, I wasn't even going to share this. The Spirit said, if you're going to do it, you better do it right. Don't half-ass nothing. You give it your all. Because you never know who's looking. You never know who is going to inspire you. You never know who is going to help. The picture is bigger than you. All right. So, as we get into the channel messages, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're looking for any products, all on my website, nudiamonds.net. Everything is in the description box below. And I love y'all dearly. Can't you tell? Can't y'all tell? Okay. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. And again, like I said, I'll do personal readings for this year upcoming sometime this week. I'll put the live date in advance so you guys can prepare for that. But I really want to do that. Yes, I do birth chart readings as well. You can tap into all of that on my website. I do natal charts, birth charts. I do healing sessions. I do mentorship. I do healing. I do it all. Okay. And I'm opening up to more gifts as I go. Past life regression, dream interpretations, all of that good stuff. So if it's anything you're curious about, please click on the description box below. My website is on there. I have a lot of people that can test, I have a lot of testimonies, a lot of people who I work with. Shout out to Soul Tribe. They let you know I'm not no scammer. I'm not no phony baloney. And I love what I do. I take pride in what I do. Okay. I love y'all and I thank y'all. All right, let's get into these channel messages. Okay. So as soon as I went into the channel for the channel messages, it was 7:28 p.m. So that might be a date. Okay. Also 6/7 will be a big date. Like I said, that June energy. Okay. But as soon as I went into the channel for the channel messages for 2026 Fire Horse year, Spirit made me get, here we go. Spirit made me get immediately, it dropped my body to where I was extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. It was like I had a spiritual weight on me that was not heavy, like a lightweight, like a blanket. Like, it's so hard to describe, but that's how we're going to enter in this year. Thank you, Paulette. Thank you, Copious. Thank you, Jay Nelson. I appreciate y'all. They vouch for me. Thank you. But yeah, so this year you're going to be more comfortable, getting more comfortable in this energy, being more comfortable with who you are. Okay. And be mindful of what you consume. Be very mindful of what you're consuming, what you're eating, what you're listening to, what you're speaking out, what you're allowing in your energy. Because the first thing that I seen was a less than sign, an eye, and a lip. So that gave me less watching and talking, less consumption. Be mindful of what you're consuming because this is the rebirth. You're like a newborn baby. You're pure. You're innocent. And you don't want to contaminate yourself with certain things while you're going through this integration of this upgrade. You're like a baby in a cradle. And this is a cold winter, so you need to be bundled up. You need to be covered. You need to be protecting. You need to be protecting yourself. Okay. And then went from a side eye to a divine eye facing front, looking at us, looking at me, looking at you. And it gave me watcher energy, like we were being watched from the great divine. The divine is watching our every move, our angels, our angels of light, our ancestors, our spirit guides. They're watching everything that we do with our free will. So be very intentional about everything that you do and make sure that it is centered in your heart. It is being tallied up. Okay. This year, we will be manifesting faster than ever, and things will be taking off faster than ever. That's why we have to be very intentional about everything that we do. Instant fire. Okay. Instant karma, instant gratification. Be very mindful of your energy and of others, people's energy at this time. Okay. Then I seen like a zigzag line coming down, and I heard airplane, I heard flights, I heard delay, I heard trains, I heard transportation, tracks, portals, travels will be delayed. So all forms of transportation will be delayed. I'm getting this is in like winter energy due to the weather. Certain ports will be shut down. And soon as I like felt that energy, it felt like something crawled on my face. So we'll be facing some adversities at this time during that February winter energy. Because we're not even really in winter energy for real. This is just the beginning. Okay. I said in February, March, transportations, trans transportations and ports will be shut down. Thank you so much for the Cash App, Tamika. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude for the generous donation. Gratitude. Sending you that back tenfold. Okay. I need that. Okay. That's a little bit of fuel to my fire. Girl, just add a little bit of fuel to my fire. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you and I love you too. Okay. Thank you. All right. But I said February, March, transportation will slow down due to weather. Weather will be affecting the ports. It will be some type of raging wars, trade wars, race wars during that time. Okay, we get into the predictive energy. Okay. Some type of race war. They're trying to race to the ports, race to who can build the land. I'm seeing land. They're racing with the boats. This shit ain't never changed since the 1400s, right? They was trying to see who's gonna be the first to come over to the Americas to colonize the Americas. They're doing the same thing overseas, bombing things, war for the land, for the resources. Same thing. Ain't shit changed. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. Okay. Then I seen a triangle with a circle. Woo, with a circle on top. Come on, Spirit. They pulling me in the channel. They pulling me in the channel, y'all. I seen a triangle with a circle, and Spirit had me like overseas. And I don't know if y'all watched my 6 months prediction video, but I said all of these hidden places like the Bermuda, like Area 51, like certain places that are forbidden, there will be certain things that will be ignited. There will be a spotlight put on those areas. And I don't know if y'all watched that, but if y'all did, you know, if you know, you know. And recently they just was talking about the Bermuda Triangle stuff is up under there, but we always already knew that, right? We already knew. I'm seeing like a pyramid right now. Okay. And the land rising. So it will be something rising in the Bermuda activity, energy, land, some type of land mass in that area, some type of discovery, something highlighted in that area, in those islands this year. Okay. I said pyramids rising, something underneath the Bermudas, something underneath the water rising will rise. Hidden places, the seven wonders. There will be more wonders revealing themselves. More magnificent, maleficent structures rising and structures falling. There will be new lands formed, new islands discovered and birthed. New foundations will be built. Okay, you guys? And then I said, thank you, source. Thank you, answers. Because I heard, yes, yes. Because when I be doing my breakdowns, I just be, y'all know how I do. And sometimes I'll hear spirit's voice like, yes, they'll give me confirmation on what I'm saying. And when they said yes, yes, I said, okay, thank you, source. Thank you, ancestors. Then I heard divine unions. As I was giving thanks to the divine came in and said, yeah, and divine unions. Diamond, we calling out this love energy. Oh, here we go. Because a lot of us deserve love. A lot of us want love. We act like we don't want love, but we are worthy of love. Love is the foundation. People who are in love, their love will be continue to evolve and grow and expand. I said divine unions in June. In June, love will bloom. Spring energy. And I seen two hands come together and they locked in with one another. And this is love of self, love of people, love of source. And then I seen two people kissing. All right. So I said a lot of love and a lot of divine unions, fuck. I can't even say it. Spiritual marriages. Okay. Meaning that people will be locked in spiritually in the spiritual realm. This isn't so much having physical weddings. This is being spiritually entangled, quantumly entangled with one another, and also spirit guides. Some of you are quantumly entangled with spirit guides, quantumly entangled with source, ancestors. You guys are locked in, guardian angels, warriors that go to war for you. Yes, that energy will be heightened this year. For the love, out of the love. That's how much they love you. That's how much your ancestors love you. They're willing to go to war for you. Anybody that loves you is willing to go to war for you. Ooh. Big mama and her kids. Thank you, source. I heard I'll go to war for y'all. Okay. Y'all heard the ting. Y'all confirmation. Okay. All right. And a lot of soul unions and uniting, the uniting of the soulmates with yourself and with others. This will be the best love of your life. The best avatar yet. Okay, because I heard that in the background when I was doing my channel messages. You will hear, feel, see, and get a lot of confirmation and synchronicities on this energy. This is what you've been waiting for. And then I seen an angel, and then I seen butterfly wings. So this is an angelic transformation. This could be angels coming in for you, earth angels, right? This person you sent from heaven. Yeah. Receive it. To receive it. Don't block these blessings. You need to learn to receive love and receive the blessings. This is what my mama told me. I'm gonna start telling y'all that all the time. Okay. Ooh. And I said, do you like love? This was in my last message. If you watch my love message I just did, you know what I'm talking about. Do you like love? And I said, Miguel, something with Miguel. Okay. Then I got Star Walker and Sky Walkers. Quantum leapers. We able to hop, jump, skip dimensions, stars, systems, right? This is being quantumly entangled in the spiritual realm. The love for the divine, the love for it all, right? My love for astrology. For whatever you value, the love of that. Thank you. Said this is beautiful. Thank you so much. That's what it's like. It's like bliss. It's like love. And that, ooh, I gotta pace myself because this energy, y'all, I couldn't even do the reading because the energy got so what? I was just in a divine, blissful channel the whole time doing this. And it got so hot and heavy, I had to stop channeling because spirit pulled me in a portal and I just was sitting in the portal. And that's towards the end of the year. But we're going to get there when we get there. Okay. So I said Skywalker, Star Walkers, because we walk amongst the stars. We the stars that are walking. We the real true stars. We the real cosmic dust, right? We made up of the ethers. Okay. We are the ether. We balance all the elements from within us, without us, outside of us, as above, so below, as within, so without. Okay. And I also said Star Wars because I got Skywalker, then I got Star Wars. Now, this could be a movie or this could be actual Star Wars. Take it as it resonates, but this is for the whole year. So we gonna see. We might have some more Sky family, Star family coming in. Or not. It may be some blue beam stuff. Who knows? But just like I said, keep your eyes open, keep your first eye open. Okay. And stars uniting. This is victory. And then spirit gave me a bouquet of flowers because this was like marriage, right? Victory, celebration, congratulations, right? Lower entities will try and distract you. Like I said, that Star Wars energy. And I started to see like a Lucifer sigil. The V started to turn to the Lucifer sigil. So it's going to be some lower vibrational energy trying to come in and distract us at this time, which is what I was talking about with the 4th of July energy, because this kind of goes into that June energy. Spirit just was taking me through the waves. Okay. Lower entities will try and distract you. Don't let it. Don't let Google fuck up your relationship. Don't let social media mess up your relationship. Don't let outside things mess up your relationship with yourself, with people. Hello? Talking to somebody. I'm talking to you. Don't let things outside of you affect you and affect this divine union because it will be tested. The meek shall inherit the earth, and we shall continue to rise. Keep your eyes on the prize. Fire horse, keeping them blinders on so you don't get distracted by anything. Because you're going to have a whole lot of naysayers and, well, she did this, and well, he did this, and he was on my dick last year, and well, she did this, and I talked to them in high school. Who gives a fuck? It's my nigga now. No, just what? But for real though, for real, who cares? Who cares? Don't let nobody steal your joy. That's the point I'm trying to make. Don't let nobody or nothing steal your joy. You're going to have to hold on to your joy. Y'all know I'm ignorant. Y'all know I'm from Richmond, California. Y'all know I'm from the Bay. And I get ignorant sometimes. I get a little hyphy. Yeah. It's in me. Huh? Yeah. So he's mine now. My man, my man. The boy is mine. Yeah. They just went on tour. It's a message. Fighting for love. True love you gonna fight for. Huh? In the midst of these people passing around AIDS and HIV like it's candy. No, this one's mine. Get back, bitch. Get back. Back, bitches. But if he want to go, let him go. If he for the streets don't love nobody. What they say, fuck the streets. All the thugs saying fuck the streets. No way. No way. You know it's the end of the world. You know it's the end of the world. What? Because y'all know I'm crazy in the most beautifulest way. That's why I love y'all. Y'all don't judge me. Y'all laughing with me and not at me. I fucks with y'all. I fucks with y'all. Okay, because I want to finish this before 4 hours, y'all. Sheesh. Okay. Keep your eyes on the prize and focus. In July, they lie. In July, you heard they lie in July. Okay. In July, there will be lies. But you will release. You are one of a kind, and you will continue to ascend. A web of lies will be spread. Because I seen the spider web. But us moving the spider web, because it's like we was walking in a portal, and as soon as we walked in a portal, I seen a whole bunch of spider webs, and we kind of was like looking at the spider webs, but then we like moved them out the way, like move, because it was nothing but a web of lies that was being spun. And that's really for the program they're going to be trying to do to us. They're going to be giving a whole lot of distractions, giving a whole lot of lies in July for that 250th anniversary of America. All right. Y'all know when I be acting crazy, I'm making a point. Yeah. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Period. Okay. And if they want to leave, let them. We ain't holding on to nothing. I want to be kept. Period. Yeah, I'm a whole Gemini out here. You get both sides fucking around with me. Anyways, the spider web, moving the spider web and cleansing it and clearing the spider web to receive information from the galactic web. See, they was spinning a whole bunch of lies in our way, but we moving the BS out the way to receive the divine information, the divine light codes from the galactic web, from the galactic net, from the galactic mother. The ancestors, the net, the quantum field, the quantum realm to create whatever we want. Because we're filled up with fear, filled up with BS, we're going to start to produce BS. But if we're filled up with divine wisdom, cosmic wisdom, we're going to exude that light. Okay. So it's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of war, a lot of distractions. Like I said, on that July energy, that 4th of July energy, some distractions, fake things. And then I said, some crucifixion of a leader. Now, this vision came in and it tripped me out, y'all. I seen someone on a cross and they were being crucified, and it was a public figure. I still, we'll see, we'll see. But I said the crucifixion of a leader. I said the president, because I wasn't exactly sure, but the president was giving a phony BS speech and standing on a podium like inauguration or something, but it was fake and they were doing it for attention. And then I don't know who this was, but I seen an assassination attempt or an unaliving, because the vision that I seen was somebody standing on the podium. As they was talking, I seen a bullet or a line shoot through their head. That's what I seen, y'all. And I don't know if it was an assassination attempt or if they were unalived, because I was so caught off guard when I seen the vision that spirit stopped the vision and was like, oh shit. And I was like, whoa, spirit. And they was like, yeah, because it's not all love and light all the time. You already know. We gave you enough good shit for this year, Diamond. We got to get to the nitty gritty. It's going to be some assassination attempts this year. Okay. And I said in July, someone famous that we all love and care for. And then I heard will. And I was like, will, like someone that we love and care for will perish, will have an assassination attempt, will something will happen. And then I also heard someone that we love and care for, like Will Smith or William, somebody named Richard. And I heard Nixon, Richard Nixon. And then I heard Donald Trump. So someone famous in these realms will see, but something of that nature will happen around that time. We gonna see, y'all. But that's what spirit gave me, and spirit ain't been wrong yet. Y'all can go back to my last year prediction and all the rest of my predictions, and y'all can see I ain't got no reason to lie, and spirit don't either. We don't do clickbait over here. We already 3 hours and 38 minutes in. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But it's gonna be something, and I'll bet my bottom dollar on it. It's gonna be something of that nature around that time. Okay. The elites and the ties. Okay. So be mindful. Okay. And perform to your highest, because it's going to be something that you may not want to do at this time. Like I said, I didn't want to give this message. The spirit said, no, you're going to give the message. You're going to do it for how long it takes, because this is what you signed up for. And I was like, damn, it's going to take a long. Spirit says, so what? And I said, okay, because this is what I love to do anyway. Let me shut up and get my homework done, because I'm a straight A student. Okay. But like I said, I'm going to be real. I'm going to keep it real. And I said, thinking ahead sometimes will dilute and cause confusion and distractions and disorientation. Being present will keep you focused and keep you sane. So sometimes thinking too far out in the future will cause anxiety. That's why it's best to just release certain things because they haven't happened yet and just be present and be in the energy. Okay. and give gratitude for your ancestors because they are here to help you build a new foundation while the old one is crumbling. We're on the last page, y'all. That's a message. We on the last page. The last war, the last sight, something coming to an end. Okay. I said London Bridge is falling down and they all fall down. Ashes, ashes. We know what that is. That's the big bad wolf energy. And the three little pigs. All right. I said in August. Whoo, I heard August. And then I seen a dragon. Woo. And the dragon for me always represents the divine mother, Tiamat, Sophia, source. And I said there will be some type of interference in this August energy. Like I said, that Leo energy, y'all. And I got Kundalini energy. And I said, those who haven't purged will be purged. Those who have done the alchemy will rise, like the Kundalini energy. If you know anything about the Kundalini energy, you already know. It's not all rainbows, orgasms, and sunshine. There's a purging that happens first. If you don't know, check out my Kundalini Rising video. Okay. All right. Gifts in all ways will be open and expanded. As soon as I said that, my crown chakra went off. It felt like a damn explosion went off in my head. I said, God damn. That's when that Kundalini hit that crown. Boop. Open up to infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge. But I got a headache right now. I ain't gonna lie. And it's not like a badass headache. It's just like, ooh, ooh, because my crown chakra is all the way open. It's been all the way open for 4 hours straight. But it's good though. Because it's like I said, this is coming from my heart. When you done the work, when you love what you do, it don't feel like work. Okay. So I said my crown chakra went off and I said, help head pressure. Relax as we take you. Ooh, that's what I heard. So I felt my crown chakra went off and then I felt pressure on my head and then my whole body just like shut down. And it felt like bliss. It felt like after you have an orgasm, how your whole body is just in bliss. That's what it felt like. Okay. And spirit said, relax as we take you. And I felt super blissful. That tea got me on one. I'm a drink. I'm almost done. I got this. Thank you so much. I love you, Sleuth. Thank you so much. You already know I'm my day one. My day one. Shout out to my day ones. Okay. But yeah, let me hold on. You right. Let me take a breath. All right. Okay. So I said my crown chakra went off and I felt head pressure. And spirit said, relax as we take you. Then I felt super blissful and relaxed. Like right before you about to go to sleep. Okay. And then spirit said, then it paused. Taking your time, taking your breath, and the energy started to shift. Now I'm assuming this is where we get into like September, October, because spirit didn't name nothing else after that. Spirit was like, yeah, this is the rest of the end of the year. This is how the energy is gonna be. Okay. And spirit said you're entering in a timeless place where you just float, where you just coast, where you're on autopilot. And then Spirit gave me the analogy of when people who run marathons, they body just after the first mile, your body is just running. You just, I don't know what that's called. Muscle memory, I don't know what it's called, but people who run marathons and they just running, they just have that steady pace while they in the race, right? The year to fire horse. Okay. I said the marathon, their bodies goes into autopilot like muscle memory. Runner's high. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but they hit that sweet spot. Like if you run a lot, you know, a runner's high. Yeah, see, y'all know. Thank you. I'm like, my tribe gonna know what that is because I don't know what it's called. If you work out a lot, if you run a lot, if you an athlete, you know when you hit that flow state, you just that's what Spirit said the end of the year is gonna be like. It's just gonna be like that. Okay. Okay. And I said, Spirit said, ooh, my heart chakra going off. Ooh. And then Spirit said, we coasting gently down the stream because we put in a lot of work at this point in time. And Spirit starts to take over. And then I seen a black dot. Yeah, you enter in the zone. Yes. Then I seen a black dot. And then I said it was hard for me to be present because the energy was so blissful. It felt like divine love. And then I took a deep breath and I sighed and I released. And then my heart chakra went off again, like it just did. So trippy. So a lot of heart chakra activations, a lot of love, a lot of divine union. And we're going somewhere we haven't been before. For the rest of the year, it will be pure bliss. There will be minor things in the media, false things, normal BS as we continue to ascend in the quantum realm. We will be in a new time and a new space, entering in a portal of bliss and love. And it was still hard for me to stay present because the energy felt so good. And it felt like someone was surrounding my heart and playing with my heart, during gently caressing it and holding my heart chakra. And his spirit came in and said, that's because you are comfort and you are love. So you will experience peace, bliss, wholeness. And his spirit showed me someone holding a staff. And spirit said, this is the last one. And then as I seen this person holding the staff, I could see they were like split in half. So I could see the light side, and then I could see like a shadow side or like a dark side. And it immediately made me think of Shiva and Shakti energy. And it made me think of balance, divine, feminine, balance, divine, masculine energy. And also being divinely protected by your guardian angels, by your spirit guides, the guardians of the light and the guardians of the gate. Nothing to fear. There will be this presence of doomsday around the end of the year, but it will be nothing to fear. Also, the Doomsday Avengers movie comes out at the end of next year too, y'all, just to let y'all know. So you already know it's gonna be the theme. The world is ending, the sky is falling, but it's nothing to fear. Okay. The galactic guardians and divine messengers are present. We will be receiving presents and boxes and gifts. We will rise and more gifts will be unveiled. And then at this point of the meditation, I couldn't hold on to the physical realm no more. I was in and out of this realm. Okay. And spirit was like, um, take a deep breath and relax. It is done now. And then I took a deep breath. I closed my eyes and I ended the channel. And then I went into like this blissful state for the rest of the night. Okay. Where I just felt extremely high, extremely blissful. And spirit is saying that's how the end of this year is going to end off. Okay. So you guys, that is I did it. I'm so proud of myself. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. Y'all, we went freaking 4 hours. What? What? Yeah. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, for staying here, for staying tuned. There's going to be so much good that happens this year for us. I mean, the whole channel message ended on a blissful note, ended on a high note, ended on us ascending somewhere we haven't been before. It's going to be a lot of abundance, a lot of good things. The fire year is going to be the best year of our lives. I'm telling y'all, things are going to take off. Stay consistent, stay focused, stay in tune with yourself, stay in tune with your values, love yourself, okay? And continue to pour into yourself, all right? Man, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you guys feel called, check out some of my things down in the description box below. If you want to donate, book products, book services, buy custom jewelry, buy crystals, whatever. Nudiamonds.net is my website. You can follow me on TikTok, IG. Shout out to the day ones. I love y'all so much. I'll be doing personal readings for this year coming up or whatever sometime this week. All right. I'll be giving you guys an early notification for that. But I love you guys so much. Oh man, thank y'all so much. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my members. Shout out to Soul Tribe. We on day 21 of the detox. Let's go. We about to hit this finish line. We about to end this year with on a high note. Okay, we going up. This the quantum leap. We are the quantum leap. We are the prize. We are the gold. All right. So continue to invest in yourself. Continue to love yourself. It's nothing you can't do. All right. I love y'all. It's up. Next year is up. This year is up. It's already up for us. All right. Love y'all so much. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, wholeness, love, and light. Until next time, guys.